Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
Kyle.
And we're here to play Forbidden Stars. That game that you can't get anywhere except for eBay for like triple the cost. Sorry we're playing this for you in 2026, but it is one of my favorite games. We're going to play it. We recently, a couple weeks back, played it as a member-only stream. Thanks to our members scrolling by here for supporting us. Thanks for keeping the channel going. And we played it with Kyle off stream while we were practicing for that stream. Kyle liked it, so I figured, let's play it a few times and then we'll play it on stream as a 3-player game and let everyone enjoy it. Which I didn't really want to ever do this when the game went out of print, because I'm not one to like show you guys games that you can't obtain yourself at a reasonable price. I don't think you should be really overpaying for any board game, because there's usually another game that could fill that role that you could usually get at MSRP or coming soon, But this game, it came out in 2015. And yeah, you can't get it anywhere except for on the secondary market because it went out of print. I'm not going to go into it. I went into all this on the member-only stream, the history of it, when it came out, when I got it, when it was brand new, back in the like the golden days of FFG. But I just did some searching about a half hour ago before the stream started. Did a little Googling because I knew about 7 years ago, one of the designers on this, Sam Bailey, right there, Samuel Bailey, he was shopping a new version of this game to publishers like 7 years ago. I found an old BGG thread, but there is an update for those that are curious. Don't buy it used online unless you really love Warhammer, because supposedly there are 2 versions in the works. He has an official Discord that he was working with playtesting prototypes and stuff with NDAs. But this is supposedly from his Discord. They're working on one codenamed Fractured Skies, which is a sci-fi version set in a new IP. And then the other is a more fantastical sci-fi version set in a long-established IP codenamed Foreboding Stars. So there's Fractured Skies, Foreboding Suns, not to be confused with Forbidden Stars, and Fractured Skies. So supposedly 2 are in the works with publishers. They're currently this was from 5 months ago, was the last update I could find. I'm sure there's more newer information. This was just a quick Google search, found this on Reddit. But yeah, there's supposedly, yeah, they're all working on it. They were supposedly going to make an announcement at Gen Con, but due to the tariff problem last summer and instabilities in the industry, they pushed it to a later convention. Obviously, they don't want to make hype and then be like, ooh, we can't actually print this game and ship this game due to tariffs and, all the kind of volatility happening right now. So stay tuned. And maybe this Gen Con coming up, it might be an announcement.
That's cool.
This year, this summer, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I know. I just found this out literally half hour ago. Cool. I was just like, oh, let me find out. There was something I saw before of the project. Let's see if I can find an update. Because somebody was mentioning it in our last live stream when we played this game. And yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'll look it up. But yeah, there you go. So just a little update for anyone who's like, man, I'm liking this game you're playing. This looks awesome. I'm going to go buy it and then go search a copy and find it's hundreds of dollars overpriced. Yeah, if you're really into Warhammer, I like it. It's an awesome game, very replayable. And people love it. It's a very highly regarded game. But yeah, if you're don't want to spend a ton of money, this game only used to be a $90 to $100 game or something back in the day in 2015. But yeah, now it's a little overpriced. Out of print, but still holds up today as an awesome game. 2 to 4 players according to BGG, best with 3. So we have the right player count this time. And then 120 to 180 minutes, not streaming the game, with players who know what they're doing. So we'll see how it goes tonight. So we're going to get into it a little quicker. I'll go quickly over the high-level rules, but I'm not going to go into it as deep into it as we did on the member-only stream. That we had more time. We're kind of chilling a 2-player game, whatever. But yeah, we don't have as much time today to play it, so we'll see. And the weight is a 3.84. Isn't Fractured Sky a 4 studio board game? Remember what I just read was a code name for a project. They are not revealing the IP, the title. It's just a project code name. If you're not familiar with that, it's usually I know video game console makers have code names. I think it was the GameCube when it was under wraps was known as the Dolphin for years. So anyone who was sharing information always called it the Dolphin because Nintendo didn't want to reveal the real name of it. And then things leak in patents and stuff. And then real names get held to the last minute. Yeah, there's some fun ones over the years of different code names in the video game industry when people are rumors and leaks happen and stuff. Or people nowadays, they'll get a game will come out, an update, and they'll rip through the code and find names referencing future games based on code names, but the code names are like Call of Duty does it with guns that are coming in the future that are already in the files that they're testing, but the guns will have code names because they don't want to like reveal what gun is coming in the future and stuff like that. But leakers like try to figure that out and like release it and stuff. It's kind of funny. So anyways, yeah, they're just code names. But yeah, there's a Discord following the development of it. There's Reddit threads and Board Game Geek threads all following the project for like 7 years or so. So yeah, supposedly it's getting close. So then we won't have to be hunting down used copies of this game. And then other people can play the newer version. So I'm looking forward to it. Like I'll probably back or buy or whatever new version just for fun to see how it compares. But yeah, anyways, so stay tuned to the channel for that. Okay. So here's the game on the board. We're playing a dudes on the map space game in the Warhammer 40k universe. As quickly as I can go through basically the round overview. I can just use the reference on the back here. So we're going to be playing up to 8 rounds. I have a round tracker on the bottom of your screen there. We're going to be going around the table to figure out who the first player is. We have 3 phases every round. The first phase is the planning phase, where we're going to place face down order tokens on the board secretly, one of 4 different orders. And there's the reference card we have in front of us for the orders. We have a deploy order, where in a system is one basically tile on the board. These tiles are double-sided. We are not doing the random drafting setup that is normally done after you play the tutorial game. We're just doing this tutorial setup today because it saves us time and we can get more quickly into the gameplay and have more time to play a full game. Rather than if we were playing this like kind of on a weekday afternoon, we could do that whole drafting and building the whole board dynamically. Another reason why this game is super playable. But basically a system is one tile. It consists of 4 areas. The areas could be worlds or voids. Voids are where spaceships go. Up to 3 of them can be in a void. World is a planet. You can put buildings and structures and ground units on those. But to deploy, you can deploy units out of factories and then build structures. A strategized order. Every faction has these same 4 orders, 2 copies of each. You're going to put 4 orders down in the planning phase. You can strategize, which allows you to upgrade cards in your combat deck or give you cards that actually upgrade these 4 orders if you want. All of it's optional. There's so many things to upgrade in this game. You can build bigger units. You can build different buildings. You can improve these tokens, like I said, your orders, and you can upgrade your combat deck. The other thing you do is dominate, which is allowing you to get the assets off of a world, which is in the little red symbol here. These little red tokens, you can get like reinforcements that help you in combat. You can get, what are the hammers called again? I always forget. Forge tokens. Yep. Help you build the biggest units in the game, or they can help you cheat and build units of a higher command level. And then you could also get cash tokens, which can be used to discount the cost of building units or structures. And those are also in the little red. No examples on this. Oh, down here on the bottom here, you can kind of see it down here. There's a cash and a forge token. And then there's a wild one, which is the same symbol as this, where you can get any kind of token you want. All this stuff you'll see as we play the game. Hopefully it'll make sense. We're going through a full playthrough today. There is a nice how to play video I found out there. It's like 36 minutes. It's very well done for what it is. Goes over almost everything, only makes like a couple mistakes I saw. Most of it's corrected on the screen. We watched it again today, just as a refresher. We sent it to Kyle before so he could figure it out. But yeah, you can just search that up on Google if you want to see the full rules, but you'll get most of it today playing. If you have any questions while we're playing too, we can look up things, and like if you notice any rules mistakes, feel free to yell them at us in the chat or leave in the comments below. If it happens live, we can look it up to make sure we're playing it right. But we have played this a bunch lately, so hopefully we get it all correct. But we are not pros. We are not the best players ever. We're just going to have some fun, some filthy casuals. We haven't been playing this every year. I literally played it a handful of times when I first got it in 2015, then put it away until 2026. And we played it a bunch in the last like month. Then the last order here is advanced. This is the big one. This lets you move units around within a system and from an adjacent system. You can also use it to have your ships do an orbital strike where they can basically shoot down and bomb a planet, try to kill the ground units on it. So that's kind of the planning phase, just slapping down orders face down. You can even put them on top of each other's orders. Then you resolve them in reverse order from top to bottom. And that's like the coolest thing about the game, in my opinion, is the planning phase, where you're just placing orders and resolving them. Or well, you resolve in the operations phase. So I guess it's like kind of a both of that, but just the whole order mechanic of the game is really cool. Then the operations phase, you're resolving those orders. Like I was saying before, you resolve them in the operations phase. And you can only resolve them if you can see them. So people can stack their orders on top of yours and kind of block you from, you might not even have something to do on your turn, so you just got to pass. And then the refresh phase, when you're all done, everyone's done resolving all their orders, you can collect objectives. That's what you're trying to do to win, is gather your objectives. They're spread out around the board. We'll look at them in a sec on the board. But you're trying to grab them. They're on other players' planets right now, so they have to like kind of defend them from you. Well, and you also have to defend theirs from them, and then go out and try to hunt down yours. The first player to collect the amount of objectives equal to player count in the game, so in our case, it's a 3-player game. Once one of us gets to 3 objective tokens, the game ends immediately, or it ends when we reach the end of the 8th round. So there's always like an end to the game. It never just goes on infinitely. Then you collect material, which is just the resources that you spend on units, structures, upgrading cards. Then you rally units, so any units that were like routed during combat or by effects, you get to ready them back up. And then you get to move warp storms, which are things that block unit movement on the board, and they kind of dynamically move, sort of, based on players' decisions usually. And then you pass the first player token and advance the round marker. And that's kind of it. That's kind of the overview of how the game works. You're going to see us go through multiple rounds, multiple phases, multiple combats. And we'll kind of just take a look at what's on the board here. That's the best way I can kind of explain the game high level, but we'll get into more details. So on the board here, you can see Mel's home kind of system is this tile up here. It has her faction symbol in it. Kyle is sitting in this corner up here. He's playing the Orcs. Mel's the Space Marines. Kyle's these green units that after I set it all up and put all the lights on, I realized they kind of blend in a little bit. So they are kind of hard to see. But Kyle has 2 like little units on this planet, 1 little unit there, 1 little unit here. But they're all just kind of green. They kind of blend in with some of the planets. But yeah, we'll see it as he moves around and stuff like that. But it's got a little factory back here. But this is Kyle's home system to start. This is his symbol on the tile. And then my Chaos Space Marines start down here, and they have a little symbol here. So I'm the red faction, Kyle's green, and Mel is blue. And that's kind of how we're sitting. And if you notice, for example, down here, here's a couple of Kyle's objective tokens he's trying to grab. They're green. And of course, they're all the way across the board from where he is. But there's 4 to grab, but he only needs to grab 3 to win, for example. So 1 here, 1 here. 1's here for Kyle, and the other one is, oh, right there. Okay, and then for me, I'm looking to grab 1 here, 1 here. Oh, and then 1 in each of their home territories, of course. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's weird that this one's like not in her home territory.
Why? You have one like that.
But
like this one's really close to
I know why it is, because the introductory setup, because this is like the 2-player setup, and then you just add this to be a 3-player setup. So I guess they didn't. But it's weird that like,
oh yeah, I don't have one in
yeah, you don't have one in my home area either. I'm the only one where like you guys are already protecting them in your home base. They're kind of far away, I feel.
But
I think it's because
Mel and I are
if
mirrored.
you're playing 4 players, there's 1 here, that's the 4th player.
Ah, yeah,
And
you're
so
right.
there's probably
Yeah, you're
one
right.
that's there as well.
Yeah, there's a 4th faction. Obviously, we're not playing with today. We are playing the recommended tutorial setup for your first couple games. And then, like I said before, you do like a random setup of the board where you can place units. You can even place your opponent's objective tokens how you see fit based on where you're placing your tiles down, which is neat.
But yeah, Kyle and I are kind of mirrored in our tokens.
Yeah,
They are.
That's neat. But yeah, okay. So that's kind of what's going on. We have our event decks here on screen, so you guys can see when we put our orders on there after doing a strategize, right? That one. So that will allow you to resolve events, which you'll see the events later, like we just said in the refresh phase or whatever. And yeah, when you're moving warp storms. What else? What else? We got our little player mats here. Our player mats kind of show their units based on a command level. Command levels equal to the cities you have built. Cities are like little structures you can build. That's one of the buildings you can build. So if you build a city, you're now at level 1. So that would allow me to build level 1 units. And then there's like level 2 and even level 3. You can steal buildings from each other. So you just kind of underneath the buildings, you put your these little tokens to kind of show that they're yours. So even though this is my factory, might not be my factory the whole game. You never know, right? So yeah, anyways, that's all I got, I think.
Money system?
Money system, the material. Material is kept on a dial. Yep. It's this little green symbol, but yeah, you just track your material on a dial and you spend that to get units, build structures, and upgrade cards. And yeah. Okay. Let's see what the chat's saying. Yeah, those code names are definitely the FS initials. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I like that. Mania says, I'm interested to see how diplomatic it gets at 3-player, like if 2 people team up to block the current winner from doing actions in the order they need. Yeah, I've kind of seen that happen before. So just a little off-camera history, just for fun. When we were first learning the game, I was worried that like Kyle would maybe struggle, and because Mel and I had played it once before playing with Kyle, so we were like teaching him, and we're thinking like, we could maybe like, I was assuming maybe Mel could like, because she's close to Kyle, maybe attacks him and kind of wins, and I can't do anything about it kind of, and Kyle's still trying to figure out how the game works. But Kyle actually won his first time playing against us. He beat us, and we were both like, what the hell? Then the second time we were practicing the game last week, I won. So now it's all on Mel. Mel has to win, or else we will laugh at her after stream, of course.
It's all good.
When no one's around, we'll mock her, of course, and throw things at her and stuff like that.
I'll just blame it on, it's not really my type of theme.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
I'll get super into this game. Anyone who watches the member only stream, Mel's like trying to win. She's like cutthroat.
But I did, like I was saying before the stream, I did try different strategies when we played our practice game. I didn't want to have a set strategy that I played over and over, and then YouTube just know exactly.
So she was
that's what it was.
Now she's taking the gloves off.
Yeah.
She was just practicing like
I was doing different.
She was playing at 50% good.
Like, oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work again.
100%. That's exactly what I did.
Okay.
Like,
I'm so weak. You guys are beating me. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep.
And then when today she's
but
gonna
I
be
already
like
know
crushing.
that these two are going to team up against.
No, that's.
I already feel it.
You saw our text? Oh no.
Oh. Operation Destroy Blue. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Is that a code name?
Yeah. It's not obvious, is it?
No.
Operation Don't Let Blue Win. Kyle's stealth units from the stream's POV. Yeah, exactly. You guys won't realize what Kyle's up to because we can't see his
It kind of
units.
looks like trees, just like
I know. But even from the side, like even looking like at this, these ones still blend in even just for me looking at them from the side because there's all green behind them.
So I got to get like bigger dudes.
Yes, you need bigger.
Yeah, you can tell that's a base.
That guy creates a shadow. So yeah, all the other army units we have off the board, like we have tons of ground units and space units, all different levels, all here on our sheet. Those are all off to the side. I didn't want to. I want to be able to zoom in as much as possible as you guys could follow along. So just keep those off screen. But feel free to Google some images of Forbidden Stars. This game, you'll find like spreads of the game and all the minis and stuff like that as usual. But there's like 120 something, I think. Oh no, 105 plastic units for all 4 factions. 27 for the Space Marine, 24 for the Eldar, 27 for the Orc, 27 for the Chaos Space Marines, and 27 plastic stands.
Wait, so who has the most? Me?
Everyone has the most. Eldar has the least, but we're not playing with Eldar, and I think they don't do that because maybe they're the like hardest faction. They play a little differently, if I remember correctly.
I see.
Yeah, Operation F Space Marines to keep the FS code name. Yeah. Operation FS. F Space Marines. Fudge Space Marines. Okay.
You want to team up?
Okay, we're gonna figure out who first player is randomly. Kyle, you're 1-2. I'll be 3-4. Mel's 5-6.
And it's the 4.
It's the 5.
Oh, see.
So Mel is first player.
We rotated our numbers. I'm not usually.
I don't know. It's because we're sitting in different orientation than usual.
I know.
It's messing me up too. Okay, so we're gonna place up to 4 orders each, one at a time. Well, no, it has to be 4 orders each of the 8 we can possibly choose from. I have little coin capsules on just to protect the tokens because they do wear down. But yeah. And we're into it.
I wonder if this is like ASMR of us playing with these tokens.
No, I try not to do it. It's probably really annoying.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know if it picks it up, actually. No, it should block it out most of the time.
I'm trying to do it carefully.
Done. Your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
I try not to do it.
Well, now you don't think you hear it.
You're just
They
like,
hear it if we're talking, probably, because the mics are
yeah,
open.
Picked it up, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So Will is saying there's a few fan-made expansions that have professional printing quality on Etsy. I did Google a little bit of that today and saw, I knew there were fan expansions, but I did look it up. Yeah, there's like 3D printed models and stuff you can get, and cards printed, and even the player mats printed and stuff for like 4 other factions, and there's like rules for them and everything. They even did like balancing waves on them from what I saw on Board Game Geek.
Rob added these coin capsules.
Yeah, these are just coin capsules. I forget the size. I bought these a while ago. They are just, yeah, you can Google coin capsules for Forbidden Stars, and you'll find out the proper measurement. Someone will probably say in the chat. But yeah, they just help it from wearing down. All the FFG games we own from this era, I don't know if it's still a thing, but a lot of the Dudes on a Map games you play, if you're constantly handling these tokens, they wear down. And since they're hidden information, it kind of sucks if some of them are more worn down than the others and whatever. Might be harder to... Oh, yep. Okay.
Going with strategy 1B.
That's okay. I don't think our strategies will conflict there.
That's good.
Rob. He doesn't know what to do. First round.
Yeah, what the hell is this over here for? No, I'm just kidding. What are you doing behind the warp? Stay on the other side of the warp. No. I think it's probably okay. All right.
Good?
We're good?
Yep.
All right.
Can I start?
So Mel's first player, she resolved an order that's on the board, but only one that she can see. So right now her only choices are these. So it's part of the fun is like once you really get into it, you can start blocking other players. But you can only place an order in a system where you have units or friendly units or structures, I think, or adjacent to a system where you have friendly units or structures or something like that. Pretty sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'll resolve a dominate order.
Uh-oh. So you get a gear and a or cash token and a forge token.
Okay.
And each player can have up to 3 of each of those little tokens.
Then I may trigger my ability. Oh, sorry.
Just keep them down.
Oh, yeah. Which my ability is, when you resolve a dominate order, you may spend 1 material to either replace 1 scout in the active system with a free space marine, or a space marine to an
Mel's just doing her ability that's here on her sheet. Every faction has their like asymmetric little ability.
I'll spend 1, and I can upgrade this scout to a space marine for 1. And done.
Cool. And we'll go more in the combat rules when we actually have a combat. That's why I kind of didn't go into deep detail on that. Sorry, go ahead, go.
I'll do the same thing, dominate.
You get 1. Is it tokens over there?
Yes, yes, he does.
Oh, I do.
He has the exact amount that only he can have.
Whoa.
Spend on the bottom of it.
You can't make a mistake.
Token and flag. Okay.
No, put them not in your objective box, just on the bottom of your sheet there.
Sure.
Yep.
There. Okay. Token and flag. And then I'll do my ability. When you resolve a dominate order, you may purchase 1 unit and place it on a friendly world in the active system. So I'll spend so the only thing I can buy
Yeah, which is only your like level 0 ground unit.
Oh, ground guys from there.
Okay.
It's me.
So I knew it was going to be a bit late. Figured you'd do your normal 20-minute plus pre-chat though. No, we did that already on the member-only stream of this game. Today we're just getting into it. Again, there's full how to play videos out there by other fans of the game. If you want to go deep into the rules or anything like that, you can watch that and come back. You can watch the stream later.
We kind of did though, because it's already almost 7. We've been streaming for half an hour.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we just started, so you haven't missed anything.
Yep. Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Dominate order. So I'll take a cash token and a reinforcement token. And then when you resolve a dominate order, you may take 1 cultist from the active system and place it in a friendly or uncontrolled world in an adjacent system. Done. Mel.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing again.
Whoa.
And I'll spend 1 material to upgrade to a space marine.
Kyle. Dominate order again?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Deploy.
Okay. So Kyle's doing the deploy order. He has a factory in the system, and the factory is on a planet with 3 skulls. So he can deploy up to 3 units into the system, so ships can go in a void, and his units can go onto any planet. And when he's done resolving the order, if he exceeds the limit on any of the planets of units, he must destroy any in excess. There you
go. Okay, I'll buy.
So we got 4 material and a cash token to mess with. Cash tokens, the little yellow tokens here, they're like a 2 discount. You can use 1 per purchase. So 1 to reduce a structure by 2 cost or a unit by 2 cost, but you can't use 2 or 3 of them on the same unit. And they can never be used to upgrade cards.
We'll spend 2 more just to buy another guy.
Weenie Flood. Surge Rush.
What?
And then after he's done building units, he now can build structures. You don't have to build units first, but he could build structures on a planet with friendly units. So if he were to do that order over here, where he doesn't have a factory, he wouldn't be able to make units, but he'd skip that to go right to building structures. And you can only build 1 structure per deployment order.
But you do have to do units first.
You have to do units first,
Yeah.
that's what I just said. But you couldn't do units if you don't have a factory, so you'd bypass units at all. Then you could build a factory, for example, but then you have to do another dominate order in the future to build units out of that factory, for example. But you can also build bastions, which are like little like, they're like combat units. They have an attack value, a morale value, and all this kind of stuff to help in combat. Okay, my turn. Advance. I was going to hop to an adjacent planet. Done.
Strategize.
Whoa.
So the only order card I can purchase is this one, and I will. I think it's 1, right?
Mel's purchasing like an order upgrade, basically. It's command level 0 requirement in the top there. So she doesn't have any cities, so she's allowed to build this, no problem. Here's the green little gear material cost. You can't really see that, but it costs 1 material for her to purchase it. It improves her orbital strikes. So if she ever uses her ships to shoot down units on an adjacent planet, she can gain an extra die when she does that. And then may convert any dice that roll this morale symbol into like the little gun symbol to shoot. And she can only do it once per round. So
I paid 1.
Put that there, now you have that in play. Boom.
Okay. And then I can also purchase one of my upgrade cards, and my only options for my 0 level are
For your
these
combat cards?
For my combat cards, yes. But I think I will purchase that one.
So Mel's going to purchase, and when you purchase combat cards, you get both copies of the same card, and then you have to replace in your 10 combat card deck another card in both copies of it. And you need to tell all the players at the table what cards are coming out, what cards are going in. So she's allowed to buy this one because she has 0 command level. It costs 2 material. in a combat, it's going to give her these symbols for the combat, and then she'll get this little green bar ability here, which will make more sense once we go into combat. And then if she has a Bastion, Space Marine, or a Strike Cruiser in the fight, she also gains this bottom ability in the beige box. If they're not routed and they're still in the fight. So hold the line. So she's going defensive, it looks like.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of those from my deck.
So when she's removed both copies of Fury of the Ultramar. So she took out this card that has a little gun symbol. It basically re-rolls opponent's defense dice. So it's like a really offensive card. And if she has Space Marines or Strike Cruisers in the fight, so if it's basically a ground fight or a space fight, she can force her opponent to lose some defensive dice or tokens. So again, a very offensive card has been removed from her deck. So Mel's just going to turtle in the game, basically, is what's happening.
Done.
New strategy. Right?
Yeah.
This is the winning one she was holding back on.
Yeah. It's going to park herself on our objectives, build this giant army, and just sit there and go, try to win.
Yeah.
She's going to make us go to round 8 for sure.
No, I think so.
I'm just joking.
The goal is 6.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, so I can move this here, but I can't move guys, right? That's the deal.
Yeah, you can.
I can move guys across.
So when you're resolving an advanced order, the first step is move
ships.
any ships.
Yeah, and then do it.
You could always move things within the system, but once you move something from an adjacent system like ships, and then you go to do ground units, they can only come from that same adjacent system. You can never move units from multiple adjacent systems with an advanced order. You'd have to play another advanced order to move different units in on a separate step. So what Kyle's done here is move the ship in, and then he can look at all of his ground units, and as long as he can draw a friendly path of friendly planets and friendly voids to the planet he wants to go to, he can then move all the ground units simultaneously. And the most you can have go on a single planet after move to start a fight is 5. And then once you're done the order, you call down to the limit of the planets. And you can only start one contested area. So if he were to move ships first and they went into a same space with like Mel's ship, for example, he couldn't then move units in to start a fight on a planet on that same advanced order. Basically, only one fight per order is how it works.
And because you didn't cause a fight, you could do an orbital strike there if you want.
So yeah, so you didn't start any battle. So you can, this ship right here can fire down on an adjacent planet. Of course, Mel reminding you there, but if this was her unit,
I would.
she would never have said anything. So this, you can roll the same amount of dice it rolls in combat and shoot down to this planet. I don't know how many dice it rolls.
Just 2.
Oh, okay, just 2?
Just 1.
Oh, so
okay.
You might not even be able to kill it.
No, you wouldn't. I don't think, because that unit has 3 health.
Yeah.
So unless you had like some upgrade that let you have extra, abilities with the dice results, but you can still just do it. But it doesn't route units like a combat anyway, so
there's no point.
Yeah, it really does nothing. Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Dominate. I'm just gonna get a cash token, and then I'm not gonna bounce this guy to a different zone. I'll just leave him there. Done.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kyle did what I did not think he was gonna do.
Why?
Okay, that's fine.
Changing stuff up.
That's fine. That's
You
fine.
can know my strategies.
Can't be super predictable. Okay, so Mel's moving ships first. So she moved them into that system, the system where the order is, which is the active system. So now any ground unit
these dice up? Is that what's gonna happen?
No.
So any ground units can only come from this system. She can't move this Space Marine now because this ship didn't come from this system. So only these little guys can go from that system into there, if you want.
Okay. I'm not gonna move any guys in.
But you could take these 2 guys and go right here and start a fight.
I could.
2 weenies on 2 weenies.
She doesn't need to move the ship for that.
I could.
She moved the ship for some other reason.
Oh yeah, she got a better orbital bombardment, so she's probably moving the ship there to then just shoot down on you and try to shred your little dudes.
But I think, how much health do these guys have? 2?
2.
2?
2 each.
2. So I won't be able to kill both.
2
I
health.
think I could kill one of them. Which
You want
could...
to start that?
Well, you're on my border.
Yeah, well this, I'm just going to get my token and go.
I'll leave
And
you
your
with one.
factory.
I'll
You leave me
with...
with 1?
Yeah. So
I
that
don't
way
know.
you take your
But you might not even you'll miss completely
I
on
feel
this
like
orbital.
his friend's going to
But this
seek
makes it
revenge.
better. This gives me an extra die, and if I roll, convert 1 morale into a gun.
All right.
So I could try to go after Rob's, but I have to be 100% to get Rob's. I don't have to be 100% to get one of yours. And because
And I'm not on
order
objective
of me-
token either.
All right.
No, I'm not really worried about that guy. Okay, so he rolls 2. And then my card says gain 1 die. And I may convert 1 morale to a gun. So I just need to get 2 guns. Just to get rid of 1. You still get your token. All is still good. I got 3 guns, but only 1 dice.
Pew, pew, pew.
I could have got rid of Rob's guy.
Yeah, you could have.
I didn't think I was going to roll that well.
This guy just watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
He might seek revenge now.
No, he shouldn't.
I don't know. He's watching his buddy die.
It's gonna kamikaze in there.
I'm just making it to get more guys that can
Oh yeah, Mel didn't
deploy.
finish off with a big deploy to put a whole bunch of units in there right
No, I
now.
tried something different. I said, like,
Yeah.
yep.
Strike now, strike now.
Like,
All right,
Done. He doesn't have anywhere.
I don't know.
Kyle. This one, right?
Yeah.
Advance.
He's gonna jump.
You can't do
Oh, he
that.
can't
Why
do
not?
it because of the.
You don't have that
Oh.
upgrade. Yeah, so it's
thought
not
you could
adjacent
jump.
isn't diagonal. It's only
Oh,
like
yeah,
orthogonal in this
adjacent.
game.
Okay, so I just take the token off.
Yeah, and you'll get an event though. You'll
which
get
I
yourself an
didn't-
event.
Do when I strategized.
Oh yeah.
I gotta put that there.
But yeah, Kyle can only move around within the system. He can't move from an
Okay.
adjacent system because the warp storm's here.
No, I know. That was dumb.
Yeah, I thought when you did that, I crap my pants because you in the past game you had that or the upgrade that allowed you to go through like one
We should have
uncontrolled
just put a
void.
dominate there. Oh no, because then yeah, no, that wouldn't have helped.
It's all good. You still
I
get
thought you
you'll still get an
said-
event.
Deploy like a factory.
But the
or
only
something.
thing, like, because you always get that first round. I guess if I had a dominate token there, because it would have been unused. But then yeah, you would have just done your dominate first and moved it over.
But even your
Even your dominate.
even
would
your
only get
dominate
the
only
one.
gets from the friendly planet anyway.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
only
friendly
still get
planet.
one.
yeah, I didn't stop you from getting anything different by
Yeah,
going there.
Did you have another one available?
What?
Dominate, or did you use 2 already?
No, what the hell? No. I was just trying to figure out a way to get on that planet.
Oh, yeah.
You
can't.
would
Stop
have to,
Rob,
like-
but there's like no
There's
way.
no way.
You would have to like build a factory here first, then build ships, and then move through the ships. So it costs you like 3 order tokens first round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to block you.
Just, yeah.
You
no.
probably
Or to
would
fight
still
it.
you probably still would get here after, and then like
You have to fight him.
you still have to fight and win that fight.
Yeah. But you both have 1, so you're fine.
Yeah, back off, man.
Yeah, I'm the one losing, guys.
I was just trying
Okay.
to figure out how to.
So my turn.
Yeah.
Deploy. So I'm gonna spend. I have 6 + 2 cash tokens, and
Well, I could have done strategize, bought this, and then done.
I'm gonna spend a cash token. Make a little dude. Spend a cash token. I can only build up to 3 units. Let's make a little dude. And then I will spend 1, 2 to build a spaceship.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, when you don't use your tokens, it's not the worst case because you get an ability, hopefully,
Actually, I'm
and
gonna
hopefully it's something
build.
that's worth it for you at the
I'm gonna
moment.
build a spaceship instead of this little guy. And so that's my 3. 2 spaceships, this little guy, and then I can build a structure, which I will build. One, 2, 3. I'll build a city on this planet.
Jeez.
Okay, done.
Done. Everyone's done.
Mhm.
Collect objectives.
Oh, yep, right here. So I get my first objective. Kyle gets his first
Yeah.
objective. Only 2 more, and one of us wins. Hurry up, Mel.
I
I'm just kidding.
I know, I'm trying.
Those are easy ones. The
I
next
know.
ones are gonna take multiple rounds to fight over and try to get. Okay, and then the next is collect material. So you get material based on the little green gear number on planets where you control friendly units. For example, I would get 2 for this one, 1 for this one, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
Mhm.
So on my dial, I go from 1 to 8, and boom.
And I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also get 7, go from 1 to 8.
Kyle.
2, 4, 5.
Wait, you just added mine. Oh, nice try. Try again. Start again.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8.
Right?
9. Where's the
This is
9?
3, 4, 5. So 3 and 3 is 6, 7, 8,
9.
9. Okay, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Looks
I knew it was
legit.
9 somewhere. See, I already did the 9. I was just
Okay, so you're
working
cheating. You're doing
backwards.
ahead.
No, I was
So are
working
you at
backwards.
9 even, or did you?
Yeah,
have some
I spent 0, so it was down to 0, and then
Okay.
now I'm at 9.
Okay, just so I'm aware where you're at.
Yeah, I missed 8
Okay.
plus 2 tokens. Yeah.
All right, so next is rally units. If any were routed, there's none that were routed. So now we're going to move warp storms and resolve event cards. So starting with Mel, she's first player. She gets to actually, so shuffle it up. She's going to draw an event card, and because she had a token on the top, she actually gets to resolve the full card, but she'll move the warp storm first.
Just to talk about
Yep.
Okay.
So on every event card in the top right here, resolve this first. If you draw more events, you actually get to choose which one you're going to resolve, which is strategy to how we move the warp storms. So every round, these warp storms that are blocking unit movement, including ships, will get to shift, and you usually get a choice of one of 2 ways. And you can pick any warp storm on the board, and once you move it, you then flip it over to a gray side to show it's been moved, so that every player gets a chance to move one. And if you have a way to move one, you must move one. You can't choose one that can't move until it's the only one left, I think. And then her event here she'll do after is purchase 1 order upgrade. So that is the same things like this card she purchased. Reducing its material cost by 1 for every friendly world containing a bastion. So she has no bastions.
I don't even have any cards I can buy.
Oh, you're not even, oh, there's, you have no level. Oh yeah, you're not, no, have a city yet. Yeah. So basically she's just going to right now pick any one of these warp storms, her choice, and kind of mess with it to create basically fences where it'll mess up the next round for somebody. Usually you can use them offensively, defensively to kind of shift things. So even like the best laid plans can be messed up by a warp storm movement, which is really cool. Also adds to the replayability and the dynamic of games, even on this same layout we played a few times, can make things flow different based on where the warp storms move and stuff.
Yeah, because I'm first, I also have to think of where they could potentially move the warp storm. So if I can move one that doesn't hinder me, but then it doesn't help them against me, I have to think of that as well.
Confused as it takes a bit to grok how the tokens will play out. It took me about 3 games before I started getting it fully. Yeah, it does take a little bit, the whole resolving them backwards and the trying to figure out what someone else is playing, and are they playing that what you think is there, and should you put your token on top of it, and in which order do you want to resolve them after, and like, yeah, that's my favorite part of the game. It's very deep and rich and like feels very different every time you keep playing. It just gets better and better.
We make a mistake every time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take this one and we're gonna move it down like that.
Let's see. So you line it up here, so you chose to move it that way, but you could have also chose to move it along the border out here.
Yeah.
So Mel could have put it like this if she wanted. Both are valid. So she chose to kind of block up this little area here. So obviously she considers Kyle a threat, and she doesn't want Kyle moving in this direction to her little planets in the middle here. So
well, I think I have to worry about you.
But it's good because he does have an objective token there, so that is a good thing to make it a little harder for him to get, but he still would need some way to like get through, just like this problem. Like he has to figure a way through, you know, that void. So he has to build some spaceships or get his little cheating card out that allows him to jump through empty spots.
Only 2 little guys.
So now it's Kyle next, right? So he can resolve his event because he had a little order token on top of his event deck.
Just says gain 2 reinforcement tokens.
So first he's going to move a warp, but if you notice the arrows are different this time, so he can only slide it like left or right, one of the other 2 that haven't been moved. And then he gains 2 reinforcement tokens, and he can have, that's as many as he can have. So you can either take this one and shift it here, or shift it here, or you can take this one and only shift it here. Those are your options. Okay,
I get the reinforcement.
Yep, 2 reinforcement tokens, and just shuffle that card back into your event deck. Okay, my event is, but I don't get to do my event because I don't have a token on top. So basically my text box is blank, but I'm allowed to move a warp up or down, basically. So this one, I could try to move it here, but it's not allowed. So I only have one option, is literally move it here. So super simple. And then we flip those over, and then this gets shuffled back in. And we're on to, I think, yep, pass first player token, and we're going to round 2. So Kyle is now first player. And we're back to the planning phase. We're going to place our orders down. Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Keep thinking I'm on third. That was last round. Okay. What do we want to do?
Oh, I did that.
Well, you want to fix it?
No.
We haven't done anything.
Yeah, you're allowed to fix
Did
it.
I?
You can still change it. Yeah. I haven't placed anything new. It's all good.
We don't
No more
want,
bets. No more bets.
we don't want you to later regret and say, I made a mistake and I lost or I won.
So I think, yeah, that there.
Mm. Yeah, I want to do so much, but I can't do it all. Mm.
Oh, wait, Kyle.
So,
Kyle, your turn. Yep.
yeah, I was just.
Sleeping at the wheel?
No, I was. It wasn't.
Deep in thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like,
I'm like
8 tokens
four moves
ahead.
here.
Yeah, like next round, if I want to do this and if Warp Storm's not there and I want to do that, what do I need to do this round to get that put there? Oh, I love this game. Chris says, hey guys, love the videos. Just happened to be painting and saw you on.
Awesome.
My main coon loves watching you guys. Thanks for streaming games and all that you do. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And your cat.
Okay.
Is that a breed of cat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very large cat.
Oh.
I mean, some people own raccoons, so I didn't know. I was thinking for a minute, I stopped. I'm like, like maybe. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Need like one more token. Just
Like
one.
the ability to put one more token?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If that was
Like a
the
fifth
thing,
token?
yeah, that'd be awesome.
What have I placed already? Just 2?
Yeah.
This is my
This
third?
your third, yeah. Hmm.
Sucks being first.
Mm-hmm. It does. But you get to resolve first, which is the best. But because you place your token first, people can cover.
No. Yeah, like that.
I'm done.
Done.
Okay.
Go
I'm first.
Show us your cards here. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Dominate.
Dominate. Oh yeah. Oh wait. How many can I have?
3 of each.
Okay. So I cannot get a flag.
Right. No. You can't.
Good. Sure.
And you can do your ability.
And then yeah, 1 unit. We'll spend.
Gonna spend some material. Oh, you just gotta pay the normal cost, right?
Yeah.
Not like Mel's, where she just pays 1, but she does destroy.
Yeah.
Okay, so remove the token. Done. Okay. I will. Do an advance order. I'm going to go
Why are
here.
you worried about that little guy?
Well, you put the token there. If you didn't put the token there, I wouldn't care. But okay,
But I'm not going towards you.
that's fine. All right,
Promise you.
so I move ships. I'm not going to move units since they have no path anyway. I'd have to leave something behind to move groundings in, but I'm just going to move them there. And then I'm just doing orbital strike, which I roll 6 dice total. And we'll see if I can get the 3 I need, or is 2?
3.
3?
Yeah, he's 3.
See if I can get the 3 shots I need. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Killed. So this way it'll lock down, probably make it so she can't do that order. And that is done.
Well, then I will take that. Just put it here.
Oh, it wasn't advanced. Look at that.
I wasn't
She was actually going to go here and fight. Oh,
No,
no.
I couldn't
Wait.
have.
Oh, yeah. You can only go
I
here.
wanted those.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, no, I couldn't even get that.
Where were you gonna go?
And what would you do with it?
You'll see next.
Oh,
Some
she's gonna,
hopping?
yeah, she's going to move units from here to here. Oh, no. I don't know.
Maybe she's running back home.
Oh, here. No.
Nope.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think
Okay.
it makes sense.
Well,
Sure, whatever. Either way, it's not happening, and I sleep better tonight.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know if you will though.
Whatever.
my turn?
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna move.
Advance order.
And that is all.
Okay. Well, I look around the board. I only have 1 to do, so I will do this one. And I am going to gain a cash token and a reinforcement token. Okay. And then I can bounce a guy to an adjacent one with my ability. I will do so. Done.
That's like better than mine almost.
I don't know. Both of you guys being able to create more power on the board, like her unit's more defensive, you're able to spread more because you get more stuff. I'd rather be able to make more cultists in the same system than bounce them around, but it's still cool though.
Just put that there. Done.
Whoa, someone else got 2 on there. Okay, Kyle.
Yeah, I wasn't going near you at all. I was just going to this one.
Just gonna spend spend 4.
What? So you'd move?
I was gonna move here and then here.
Oh,
Yeah.
7.
I see.
1, 2,
It stops you from getting that for now, so it's good, I guess.
and then
You can't deploy there. You
Why
don't have
not?
a
What's
fast-
that? What's he doing?
Yeah,
What's he
sorry,
doing?
Sorry.
Is he cheating
Good call.
again?
Yeah.
We started looking the other way, and Kyle starts cheating. You guys need to watch this guy.
Yeah.
Kyle knows what he's
No,
doing. He's
no,
playing dumb.
yeah.
He's played this game a bunch already.
Yeah, I'm building a factory, but yeah, I can't.
Yeah, so you
deploy.
can't make units, so you go right to building a structure.
I need,
So you need a factory.
Yeah.
There's your factory. And you have a unit on the planet, so you can build it there. Yep.
Factory for 2. And
That's it.
Then next time you can build there.
Yeah. Unless you have a
Yeah.
card that lets you change that
yeah,
order.
I wish I do, but
Yeah. All right. My turn.
Mhm.
Dominate. Deploy. I have 8 plus a cash token. Can build level 1 units now, so I probably should do that. So I'm going to spend a cash token +1 to build a, this is called Chaos Space Marine. Build that right here. Then let's spend 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. And then let's spend.
Guy's gonna try and move over.
1, 2, 3.
All Rob's guys, are they gonna try and move over towards me?
And that's my third unit, right? Yeah. Yeah, just built 3
We're gonna go right here.
units.
Why would he go all the way down towards you?
You never know.
Just one over. You just gotta send a couple guys over.
There's like a free, almost 3-1 there for him.
Or actually, hold on. One of these guys, they cost 3. A Bastion only costs 2. Could build a Bastion for like a structure to be defensive, but then it could get yoinked. Nah, let's just do that. Okay, done.
Take a forge and a cash. That's all I can hold. And then I'll spend 1 to... I'm gonna switch 1 Space Marine to Land Raider. Which one? Hold. No.
Cup.
Nice.
Oh, good thing you didn't lose that unit there first. Careful putting those tokens all the way down there.
All right, so I'll purchase this card. Where am I putting these?
Just move your dice tray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My
just
card.
throw that in the corner there.
That card for 2, and then what am I buying?
So Kyle bought this order upgrade, so it's called Orc Rocks. When resolving this order, so when he resolves the advanced order, you may move up to 2 of your units through 1 uncontrolled void as if it were a friendly area, limit once per round.
We'll spend
So basically you need to get ships in the void and block it off.
combine these.
So he's buying some combat upgrades, biker knobs. So this cost him 2 material. You get some guns, some shields. Your opponent must reroll all little gun dice, and if he has a knob or an onslaught, you can gain a temporary gun, so it's a little offensive. And then he's got to remove a card from his deck.
Just this one.
And he's removing Gretchen, which you could gain a temporary gun and a temporary shield. Your opponent rerolls 1 die of your choice, and then if you had an onslaught in there, which I think's your space unit, right? That's an onslaught?
Yeah, the ship.
Destroy 1 onslaught to force your opponent to choose and destroy 1 of his units. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're not kamikazing in space. That's good. Let's throw those somewhere off to the side. All right.
So,
Rob.
Oh, yep. So I'll gain a cash token, and then I will jump this guy back to here. Done. Actually, sorry, I won't jump him. I don't need to jump him. He can stay there. Gaining 1 material, I guess, is probably better.
Okay, I can build 4 units. I will start by spending a cash. This costs 2. A second cash. That costs 2. I have some forge tokens, so I could build level 1s. 2 more units. Yeah, let's spend a forge to go up 1 level to level 1. We'll build a Space Marine. It costs 3, so we'll use a cash and 1. That there. And then I have 6, so I'll spend 3 in a forge to build one more Space Marine here. And then I can build a structure. I think I should build a city so that I don't have to spend the forge tokens. So I'll spend all 3 going to 0 on a city. Oh, I can't put it there.
Yeah, 1 structure per world unless you get something, a card that lets you cheat that rule.
Okay. And done. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a structure. Okay.
That's it.
Yep. You are, so collect objectives. I don't think anybody
No.
got any.
No, we got it.
Seem to have forgotten that Chaos Warp Dominate ability ignores the warp storms. Nope, I have not forgotten that at all. I've done that many times. I don't see where I would have wanted to do that.
I don't think that would have even mattered for you.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have a cultist here, I have a cultist here and here, but none of them have warp storms on any of the borders. Yeah, sorry, Avel. I do know that, but I just have no need for that right now. But yeah, I do know it cheats it.
Minions question: if you'd save the second advance order token, could you have gone for the objective token? No, because they didn't have a way to get there. Because these ships were not there at the time, and there's no way to get through the voids.
Yeah, ground units can jump to an adjacent planet, but in this system here, there's only 2 voids.
Mm-hmm.
So this planet is only adjacent to this one planet orthogonally, but not to these planets, obviously.
And then this one on this side is technically not
Yeah,
either.
you can't go diagonal. No diagonal movement.
Yeah. So no, I couldn't, unfortunately.
Okay, no objective tokens.
Okay.
Next up is
events and warps.
events.
No, do we get material? Collect objective?
Yes, if I did it
material?
if I did it in a different order, minion, yes,
Let's
maybe.
see.
1, 2, 3,
But even then,
4, 5, 6, 7. I think, right?
I'm still 9.
oh, I'm not paying.
9 plus 1 is 10.
1,
8.
2, 3.
I didn't go up or down.
5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I didn't go up or down. So good. Now these.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, rally units, but nobody's routed, so we can skip that.
All right. Warp storm first.
Mm-hmm. Also, sorry, answering Minion's question. The other thing is I needed to do everything I wanted to do. I needed to do the other thing first. So
yes, on the same round though, Minion, yes, Mel could have built ships and then resolve the advanced order on that same round to then move those ships and some ground units. Yeah, you could do it all in one round.
Different order potentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I'm fine with this because I want to be able to have my choice of where the warps go based on what I want to do.
Let's go like that.
So it was here. So yeah, you can move it there, and that's it. That's the only option. That one.
Yeah, the other 2 didn't work for me. Place this card in your play area and discard all of your other schemes. When an enemy unit is routed during combat, you may discard this card to destroy that unit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so 2 type of events cards. We've seen tactics already, but there are scheme cards, and the scheme cards like kind of sit in play. You can have 1 in play at a time, and it gives you kind of an ability. So Mel and I need to be aware that when an enemy unit is routed during combat, you may discard this card to destroy that unit. So Kyle's gonna be murdering us at some point, but he can choose when to resolve that.
Yeah, but that includes like if you guys route each other, I don't have to route you, right? It just says when.
When an enemy unit is routed during combat, you may discard this card to destroy that
Is
unit.
it my combat or anyone's
I think
combat?
it's yours. Combat, I would assume.
I would assume so.
Because it's like your dude destroying dudes.
No,
like,
but
you're
it's
not
way more awesome if I could just jump
No,
in
you
and...
can't do that.
But that's gone.
This gone.
But if Kyle drew another scheme next round and resolved it, it does say you can only have 1 in play, so it'll say discard all schemes. So if you don't use that before another one comes up, but again, if you're not putting tokens on top, you don't have to worry about that because you're not resolving the full event. Okay, my turn. I shuffled this last time. So I got Warp Storm. I can move this Warp Storm up to here or down to here. Or I can move this Warp Storm here, or I can't move it that way. So
I tried to avoid doing that, and then I just, yeah, you get it right after me. So yeah.
guess that way. I don't know. Nothing really great.
So I draw 2.
Well, because Mel had 2 tokens on there, she draws 2 cards, but only resolves 1, so she gets some choice.
So my warp is both exactly the same.
Oh, okay, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same as we got. The same direction thing.
It's like here or here.
Yep.
So I let her move that away and then it just comes back.
Well, no, they just fully boxed me and yeah.
I'll choose this one.
So Work of the Righteous, a tactic, so it just kind of happens right away and goes shuffle back into her deck. Choose a friendly world, either gain assets from this world or gain material equal to its material value. So it's kind of like doing a dominate, sort of, or kind of doing a material collection out of order. So
go there or there.
So for example, she can get 2 material here, or she can get a cash token. Here she can get a forge. Here you can get a material. There you can get 2 rallies. There you can get 2 material.
Looking at this warp, I can either move it up to here or move it down to here. Could block Kyle in his home base.
If you worry about him coming out that way, then that makes sense.
Well, the only reason I worry about him coming out that way is now he's blocked the other way. I mean,
Yeah,
he does
true.
have
I
things
know.
that he can do.
True.
I
Yeah.
think I built this outside of that area.
Yeah.
You guys couldn't.
He's got a
fully
new home
block me
base.
in.
This home base is dead to him. He
Fine.
doesn't even care anymore.
Yeah.
But if I do that, I don't think that matters. I don't think I need that.
You just block yourself in.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I can only put it up here or down
Oh,
here.
yeah. Yeah, it's going here or up here.
Yeah. But actually, it might not be bad also being here. I'll let you have
All right, flip them all back up.
Okay, and then for my ability, choose a friendly world, either gain assets or material. I mean, having 2 more is not a bad thing. I'll gain 2 material from here.
Okay.
From at
And
7.
then I took first player and I'm advancing to round 3. All right. Planning again.
You're gonna need a minute.
Me first, so you get to watch us each do one. Yeah, this is weird.
Remember, I didn't do that. Just remember.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I could have fully blocked you in, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
All right.
You're first, so that means you'll be last to place a token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
I know I usually do
don't
it
mess
too,
it up,
and
guys.
then that made someone happy.
I got a good plan.
Go ahead, Mel. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
Mm-hmm. Last, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Still Kyle's turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, I'm just.
No worries.
Fine.
Making sure it wasn't me.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mel's making a move for this token. Yeah, maybe.
I'm losing. There's no I'm not in any win position here. I have 0 tokens. What?
You can claim victim over here.
I'm just stating the obvious,
You
which
can
is I have
snap one
0.
up.
You have 1. You have 1.
What's this card do again?
Bombardment. Orbital bombardment.
Yeah. What did you have to move though? Do you have something that moves?
No.
It's something that does something. Enforcement. Swapping structures. Talk it out, Rob. We'll help you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Serious business.
Mm.
Whoa.
YOLO.
Whoa.
Screw you guys.
Awesome. Got a little mountain of orders here in the center, which is really cool. All right, I'm first. So I only have I have 2 options.
No, 3, 1, 2.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
Yep,
see this
no
one.
worries.
Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna flip this one. Strategize.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna need to improve my combat cards. Let's see. I have 8. Yep. I buy the Mark of Corn for 2, and I'll replace. That one. I'm gonna get rid of Dark Faith. It's the one where I get some morale, and then if I have more morale than my opponent, place 1 free cultist on another friendly or uncontrolled world in the system. Get this Space Marine, destroying dice, making attacks, offensive card. That will go in my deck. That'll go there. And then order upgrade. Let's go. Where's that one? I like this one, I think. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna go with the Dread Ritual for 2. Down to 4 material. So now when I deploy, after I resolve this order, I may purchase 1 unit of command level 2 or less, reducing its material cost by 1 for each cultist in the active system, limit once per round. So this me cheat on some building of units. Okay. And then I put this on top of here. Mel.
I only have 2 showing. I don't want to do... Actually, I don't think you can mess with that. Do that first, actually. Okay, I can only buy...
Copycat.
I didn't know what you're doing. I think I want this one. Yeah, I'm going to take that card for 2.
So she's improving Crusade. Her advanced order, when you start a combat with this order in a system in which you have no friendly worlds, gain 1 reinforcement token, limit once per round.
Okay. And then I now have a city, but these all are level 2, so I still can only buy from these cards. I think I'll take this card.
She's getting Veteran Scouts, cost 2. It's a gun, a shield, morale. For each morale die she has, she can either gain a little gun, temporary gun, or temporary shield. And then Strike Cruiser or Scout, spend any number of morale. For each morale dice spent, retreat 1 of your units. So she could retreat in combat.
I'll get rid of those.
And she's removing from her combat deck Faith in the Emperor. So it'll allow her to gain a random die in the combat. Scout, Space Marine, or Strike Cruiser, either rally 1 use. Okay.
Okay, so I spent 2 to buy that card.
Have we had a combat yet? No, right?
No, just orbital.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, still need to show you guys how combat works, which is weird that none have happened.
We didn't?
No.
You fought me.
No, I didn't. Oh, just the ship did.
Yeah, I think it was just rolling for
Yeah.
attacks. Yeah, like orbital strikes only so far.
I was going to do this.
Why?
Well, I might as well attack him
no.
before he attacks me.
Yeah, I see, I see.
Get him, boys!
That's still mine if I move this guy out, right?
Yeah, yeah, because you have the structure there. That one won't be, but...
Yeah, it's fine. Bring these here.
Okay. I
When
will.
do I decide if I'm throwing these in?
So we roll our dice first.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll 3 dice.
Can I run to the washroom actually while you have this?
Sure.
So you're rolling 3. I am rolling 4.
Yeah, I'm rolling 3.
But then I decide if I'm putting these guys in?
Yeah.
Don't they get a roll too?
Nope.
Oh.
That's why you do it after.
Yeah.
Let's
do this here.
Yeah, just look over the cards. We don't need those cards right now. So 2 guns, 1 shield.
2 guns and
then you draw your 5 cards.
3 guns.
3 guns? Whoa.
Yeah. 5 cards.
Yeah. Shuffle up your combat deck of 10 cards. You draw 5 cards at random. And then after looking at those cards, you then can choose to add any reinforcement tokens you have, which just count like your, basically the level 0 ground unit, or if they're in space, the level 0 space unit, and they can be routed just like units. They have a routed side. They don't add dice to the combat, but they do count as that unit for card abilities.
Sure.
So you're putting 2 in?
I don't want to lose this. I mean, it's not that important to me.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, burn your resources. Let me see here.
I just have too many flags anyway. Oh, guns. Yeah, you're going to toss a gun for...
Guns. I don't know if I should put any in. You put 2 in. I don't know if I should waste. I feel like it's kind of a lost cause. You rolled so many guns. can just kill this unit and route a unit, no problem.
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Mel plugged in not knowing it wasn't muted.
I thought just mine was muted. I'm
sorry. No, I didn't do that this time. I just muted the whole thing. Okay. So you're supposed to know some lore to play Warhammer. I never understood this part.
I don't know any lore.
What, fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, the Warhammer lore.
No, there is some on the back of the sheets. There's some in the rule books and stuff. Like on the back of each player mat's kind of like a little write-up about the faction, and there's some stuff in the Learn to Play, I think, about each faction. But yeah, I don't know much. Just I only know what I know from playing like playing the Warhammer 40K LCG back in the day, and then I think one of the podcasts I used to listen to used to do like little lore episodes sometimes and go read from like the RPG books and kind of like help me understand what the factions are doing, because in the card game it kind of felt like it mattered more. But yeah. Okay, I don't know. I feel like I've lost this, so I shouldn't put resources in. But then magically I could.
Magically.
No, I don't think so.
Who plays a card first? Maybe you.
You. You're
Okay.
attacker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
I do have one defense actually. Yeah, I'll put in one reinforcement.
Okay.
Okay. So my card, your card first. Put it up here somewhere.
Yeah. One's gain a die, and then your opponent discards the top card of his combat deck, and I gain the combat icons. Oops! Don't take that one. Gain a die.
Oh, another gun. Damn it.
And then Rob does
Sorry.
what?
So you discard the.
Kinda
Yeah,
like mumbling over
well, I
there.
was doing the die part first.
So
And then
yeah,
I was
you
like,
do
let's
that first.
Yeah,
Do
which
you
is
have
what I
orc
did.
boys in there? I don't know what orc boys are. Those
Orc
are your
boys
little
are my
guys?
little guys.
Okay.
The main guys.
Your opponent discards the top card of his combat deck. You gain that card's combat icons until the end of this execution round. So top card of my combat deck is you gain a gun and a shield. Put it like this or something.
Sure.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting rolled here. Okay. So then I am going to flip this card. And so it adds a gun. Then I can spend a gun die to make
3 guns.
3 temporary guns for the round. Okay. And then I do have a Chaos Space Marine. So your opponent chooses and routes one of his units unless you spend a defense die, which you don't have a defense die. So he's just going to route one of his reinforcements. Really working like a... Okay.
Yeah, it's slightly off.
And so your attack, what's up?
It's just slightly off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Looked better before, but maybe the camera got bumped. Okay. So I have, or you're shooting first. What do you have for guns?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5.
5. So I block 1. 4 damage goes through. So it will kill this guy and then route this guy. So 2 damage gets absorbed by this little token getting killed. And the other 2 hits this guy with 3 health, but doesn't kill him, it just routes him.
But can I just kill him now, though? Like, before you do any...
And then you're done with your guns, right?
The damage
know,
will
yeah.
still come back, though.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, because it's like
Oh.
simultaneous, technically, but...
Okay, so now I'm shooting back for 5 guns back to you. How much defense do you have?
None.
You have
One.
1, right?
One,
So
yeah.
4 goes through.
And these little guys are 2.
So I'm gonna just take this back.
Yeah. Little guys are 2.
Yeah, and so all these units have 2 health. You can't assign to this routed one, so it has to be a non-routed one first. Gets shot with all the damage, and then any left over goes to the next unit.
So there's 1.
So put that in your little token
So
tubs. That's 2.
2.
Yep.
1 got blocked. You're hitting me with 4?
I'm hitting you with 5, so 4 going through. So you need to assign 2 more damage still. So it has to be to one of those guys, and they die. It's like no option.
Oh, I can't just do 1-on-1?
No. It all goes to a single unit,
Yeah.
then spills over to a next
That's
single
fine.
unit, then to the next single unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I can just kill your unit?
Now you just kill my.
When an enemy.
Oh, you're using that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
that's what I was wondering if I could do it before.
I couldn't hear you, man. You're just like mumbling over there. I don't know what you're
Mel
saying.
heard me, but Mel was like, no, it's all
okay.
simultaneous.
Because he wanted to do it before you fought back, but it still all happens.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Unless
Which Mel correct?
you were able to do it some other way before.
It just says when an enemy unit is routed during combat.
Yeah.
Made
But it wouldn't have changed any of the abilities because those were resolved already.
Yeah.
Arrows in the air.
So now the combat. It could go up to 3 rounds of us playing cards, but since there's only one side now has units there, the combat just ends. But it could go up to 3 rounds of us playing cards, and if there's still units from both sides available, you then add up their morale, which morale is like a little, the little orange value here on the right side. Some units have 2 on my side. I got 3s and 4s, for example. But any of the units that aren't routed, we'd add up all their morale plus any morale on dice or on cards. Oops, you can't see that. Any morale on, he's got some morale here on a card, for example. He would add that in, and then we total it up. If there's a tie, the defender wins, and then the other side would retreat based on who's losing. But yeah, that's combat in the game. Rolling dice, putting reinforcements in if you want. So this guy dies, he's gone.
Yeah.
And
So-
then that card you used to kill him is
Yeah,
back in
this
your
is
event deck.
shuffled back in your event deck.
Doesn't say that.
Yeah, discard.
That's how it works. It probably says it right on the card.
Oh, yeah.
Nice try, Kyle.
You
Nice
may
try.
Try to
discard.
get it
It says you may. As I just chose not to do
So
it.
you don't want to discard that, I'm happy. I can
Yeah,
keep my gather. We can fight another round.
No. Well, how? He can't defend, can he?
Yeah.
And he's
He
routed?
can take damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have no
Well,
other
he
round
wouldn't be able to
units.
hit me back.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be able
he
to do on the
would.
bottom of cards that say
I see.
Space
Yeah,
Marine or whatever he was.
He may have a card that lets him route
Yeah,
a
true.
unit.
Yep.
I'm stand.
Okay, so these are gone.
Yeah.
This is gone.
What's it called when you
Rally.
rally? Rally. That's what it is.
Okay, so there's our first combat. So
That
that
was
is
my
removed.
token.
Yep. So it's me.
Rob, yeah.
I can do that one or this one. Let's check what this one is again. Yes. We'll flip this one. So we're going to do a dominate. I'm going to get a cash token and a forge token. And then I could hop this guy from here to an adjacent or to here. I know Mel's moving in here. Probably going to take this over and probably even fight this guy. Who even knows? Push hard. I could help him defend a little better. But she'll just bring a whole bunch of dudes in probably. Oh, but she'll still have to put one here. Could be funny and jump it here, so you can't go into both planets this round. And you'd probably fight here and leave this guy alone. I'm gonna get my 2 material. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Done.
And we have the one. So yes, we are moving in there. But
Gonna hold the line. Gonna try to stop her getting that token with this huge unit I have there. Should be great.
It's got these like massive little armies way at the back, just chilling. We'll storm the front
They'll
after.
clean whatever is up left over after the fight. All the bodies, they'll just come and scoop them all up.
okay.
Can you mute my mic?
Yeah. One sec. Okay, go ahead. All right. So Mel and I are gonna fight.
And I have this: when you start a combat with an order in a system which you have no friendly worlds, and I didn't, gain 1 reinforcement token. Okay. So yes, we'll fight there.
Okay, so I roll a single die.
2,
So I have 1 gun in the fight.
3.
And I will shuffle up my combat deck and draw 5 cards.
1 gun, 2 defense.
You only roll 3 dice of those 2 guys?
Yeah, because this guy rolls 2 dice, then the little.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, yeah, because you're the defensive faction,
Yeah.
so you roll less on offense. That makes sense.
Yeah, some of them have more health.
Maybe that makes sense. I don't know.
I'm attacking. I can decide if I want to put a reinforcement.
After drawing cards.
Oh, after drawing cards.
You kind of look at your cards. You can make that decision. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes dice, then cards, then reinforcements, I think. Pretty sure. That's the way we've been playing it. But maybe we've been doing it wrong the whole time.
No, I think you are correct.
Roll dice, draw combat cards, and reinforce. Yep, that was correct.
Okay, and I decide first because I'm the attacker.
Yeah, use all the information available to you before making decisions.
I'll put one in just to hopefully save my guys.
Okay.
Would you like to add one?
No. Go ahead.
So I'm going to play an ambush, which gives me 2 gun tokens and a scout, which I have. When an enemy unit is routed during the execution round, it is destroyed unless your opponent spends a morale die.
Sorry, I was zoned out.
That's okay. When an enemy unit is routed during the execution round, it is destroyed unless your opponent spends a morale
Okay,
die.
perfect. So I'm gonna flip this. I get a defense, then I gain a die. Roll up 1. It's a gun. And then I do have a cultist in there. If your opponent has at least 1 routed unit, gain a defense token for each unrouted unit or cultist. You do not have a routed unit, so it's not happening. All right, how much are you shooting with?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. I'm defending with 1, so I take 3. This guy's dead. Boom, done. Combat over. Nice. I mean, I can shoot you back for 2, but you definitely have 100 defense probably.
Oh yeah, I do have defense.
Yep.
Oh,
so
so then
that's standard.
yeah.
I don't even look. I just know you always have more than what I'm shooting with when I'm shooting with only like 1 or 2. Okay, nice. And that's gone.
Yep.
Kyle.
I think is he.
All right. Dominate. I get the. Ooh, just take a hammer. Oh wait, is there a wild token that I could use? I hardly ever get it. Is there a wild?
No, the wild is you pick which one.
I pick right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I'm like, okay, and then I can put a unit, which I will spend 3.
For those giving like tips in the chat, just know we're like kind of casual players with this. We've all kind of played it not very much, and we're all not probably the best with it. But yeah, if you're giving tips to people, it's like you gotta kind of give tips to everybody or none at all. You know what I mean? Because then you're kind of like could be creating an advantage for one player. But we do appreciate the tips. Maybe like save them for the end. Kind of give like your thoughts at the end of the gameplay. And feel free later, those watching, leave comments down below to help other people learn from our mistakes and like, you know, strategy discussion and stuff like that after. But yeah. But again, we told like at the beginning of the stream, we said we're not pros. We're just kind of showing the game, kind of playing through it. But yeah, we've only played it like a couple times this year and haven't played since 2015 a lot. So, but yeah.
The other thing we said too is that we've played a couple times, so we're trying different strategies than we've done before, just so that it's not obvious what we're doing. As well. I
know the game's been around and like people have been playing it for like, you know, the last 11 years or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I know you guys probably who played way more than us know like tons of stuff about it, and I do want to hear it later. I do want to know more about like, you know, each faction with some cool strategies and stuff. But to be honest, this game will probably go back in the box, you know, for a while. We'll move on to other games anyway. So, but I know people will come to this stream and kind of read the comments and who are like learning the game or looking to play it. But yeah.
Did you just flip them?
Yeah, I just did the dominate.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then
dominate here. So you got like a wild token.
Got the wild token. Use the wild token to buy this for 3.
You took a cash token or a reinforcement?
I took the hammer.
Forge token.
Forge token because I needed it to build this because I don't have any cities. So right.
Yeah, because you can build
what's your
any
ability
unit, right?
say?
Purchase 1 unit and place it on a friendly world.
So you use the forge to upgrade to level 1.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just a unit. It's not my base guy. It just says 1 unit and place it on a friendly. So
I can get out of hand quickly.
Sure.
Like if you had the
It's
cities
only
and the
one unit.
tokens.
Oh,
So it's me now.
Yeah, get that.
I'm gonna move in here with this guy. Hey, where'd it go? Yeah, I was just gonna do it to troll you. I was thinking
no,
of
you did. It
I was,
worked.
I was gonna
really
put it.
upset my entire plan.
Yeah. I know. I like killed some of your guys, which is funny either way, because I was doing it just to troll you. I was like, maybe I could get in here, but then I thought you could just build up here. Anyway, it's like I can't get that token with just one guy. It's never gonna happen. But I just thought for fun. Otherwise, I was gonna put it here. And I was like, just deciding. I thought, we're on stream, let's have fun. So I just put it there to mess with you.
Yeah, it did.
Had you done that, though, that would have been a hindrance to him because he had one less planet he would have been able to deploy on. Right?
But you could still put up to 3 units here and 3 units
could,
here, and you can only make 3 units. So like, and he's got the Void with 3 more units, so he has no ships built except for 1. So yeah, that wouldn't have stopped him too much. All he'd have to do is like slap down like 1 more unit there.
It did mess up that entire play.
Yeah. It made you like also waste an order here to like counter me, where maybe you would have done something else somewhere else.
No, I was going to do that.
So this goes here because I'm not resolving it. I'm just removing it from the board.
I don't have any tokens that are visible, so we'll pass to Kyle.
It's Kyle like blocked it last.
Actually, I'm just going to block it again.
Okay, that's great.
Kyle's gonna take like 3 turns in a row now.
What was I doing? Building.
Yeah.
Deploying.
You got lots of space here now to deploy units.
I know. Okay. Let's build 1. Oh, how long is this getting left over? This is my little ship. 1 little ship for 2.
You can spend cash tokens to reduce them too.
I know. And then, yeah, it sucks that I have to build weenies. I'll just build.
Oh, Minion's given some tips, but it is for everybody. Says, sorry all for the unsolicited advice, but I think you should go for objective tokens.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I've been playing.
Minion, why didn't you tell us like 2 hours ago? That would have been way more helpful then. Damn it.
Okay, so 1, 2. I'm spending 2 to these upgrade things for 2 there. And then I'm going to spend 2 more.
You can only build 3 things.
Here. Only 3 things?
Yeah.
You can't build a guy on 3 sheet. What?
Because the factory is on a planet, it's limited by the skulls.
And ships count,
But this count as okay.
Yeah, that counts as
3
one.
guys plus
Nope.
ships.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's like an invisible limit of 3 units in each void.
Yeah.
Let's back up to 5.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
You building
Now
a
you can
structure?
build a structure.
Yeah. Which is what.
Oh, they're all here. Which one would you like?
Rob messed me up on.
What?
Rob messed me up on.
Oh.
I was supposed to build the city.
City?
First and-
Oh.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, and then yeah. Anyway,
You're building a city for 3?
for 3.
Oh, then you wouldn't have to spend the token.
Well, there, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would have been able to build a
something.
bigger guy.
Yeah.
Which is what I was.
Okay, so that's removed, and then you can resolve your next one since yours the only ones showing.
Yeah. Show us what you're gonna do here.
Yeah, I can't do it now. So.
Oh. It's awkward.
Yeah, it is awkward.
You just put that there.
Wait,
to mess
yes
with?
you can. You have this.
I know, but
Only one, right?
So you could move like this guy.
This guy was supposed to be bigger because
Oh.
I was supposed to. Yeah, it didn't work out.
But you still can. You could, hold on, how's this
What
worded?
is it?
No, I know. Yeah, I can. I can bring both these
Up
guys
to
in.
2 of your units through 1 uncontrolled
Yeah.
void as if it were friendly. So basically
I
you
know.
can say like, this is friendly, and you could move like this guy and this guy to here, for example, or like these 2 guys,
I don't even have.
or through here to here.
But I don't have to do that.
You don't
No, you
have
don't
to.
have to.
I'm saying you
Whatever.
can. I'm just showing example. We got people watching, you know, like
No, but it's
trying to explaining what you're thinking.
You can only move guys from one system, right?
From
Yes.
one, yeah.
Once you move any,
Once I
this
move
is the active system, so you can move units within here, but you have none. So they can either come from one adjacent, either this side because you have units here, or from this side because you have units here. But you don't have units
not a
in any
mix.
other non-orthogonal. Like it's all orthogonal. So it's like here's a warp. So definitely you don't have units here, and then you have no units here. So your options are this guy moving through here to here, or moving through here to here because you have this card that cheats. Like you have a spaceship
Yeah,
here.
or I move the ship.
Or
and
you
then
can move
take
a
the
ship there,
guys.
But then if you move that
But
ship
this guy
there,
will be stuck. Oh, maybe not.
Couldn't I
Maybe
move
he's not
this ship
learning that.
here?
yeah, he could move this ship here, then treat this one as
As a
it's
friendly?
uncontrolled and friendly and
Yeah.
whatever with this card,
Yep.
and then move up to 2 units. So this one could ignore, and these ones can go in or in, for example. Yes,
But no,
you have
can't
many
move from
options.
here.
No,
You have
because
to be
this isn't adjacent to the active system because it's diagonal, not orthogonal. So these are the 2 areas or 2 systems that you can only need to focus on, Kyle. And it's like either you're moving guys from here, like I said, or guys from here. And you can make it work because you have this little thing to cheat through a space with up to 2 units. So you do have many options, many configurations you could go. And you have even 2 planets and you can go in. You have 2 voids. You could even get to this void if you wanted to, because you can move from any void in an adjacent system to any void in the active system. Plenty of options, plenty of options. Take your time, no rush. But just don't act like, oh, I can't do anything when we flip it. You're like, oh, I can't do anything anymore. It's like,
it's just I wanted a bigger guy.
That you were taking in there.
oh, poor guy.
Or I was gonna do the double move, which is why the move was here to,
Ah.
to build.
Oh.
It builds here, move here, then move up. But
So you could have done that when you moved in. You could have brought a ship over too.
I didn't have a ship built.
No,
Oh, I see.
because
I
the
see.
block
my
that order
build.
there.
He
I
blocked my
see.
build.
Yeah, mess up all of his
I was
order
like,
things.
oh, I could
Plan.
do I could do a double move here. I totally forgot that guy was there. When you dropped that there, I was like, of course he's doing that. It's fine.
I just thought it was for fun. I shouldn't have wasted my energy on it.
Clearly, you
But maybe I
messed
get an
up.
amazing
you
event
messed-
from
you
here.
messed it up. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but there's 3 tokens below mine.
Oh, Avali says, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Avali says this is correct what we're saying. Yeah, how to use the orc rocks.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, but even if I go in and attack Mel,
I mean, you never know. You just took me out. She has the exact same level of unit.
I don't care about this one. I don't want that one.
Or
You
this
want
guy's
that
just slightly higher.
one. You want that one.
Either way,
But you probably got to
you
move.
took
You're just
out
gonna
my
come in
unit.
after.
You took out my unit of similar power
No,
with
no,
2
no.
weenies.
I
So
know.
don't act like you can't do anything right now.
I
You
can
have a
do stuff
token right here, bro. What are you not going after this token for?
because
Because you don't want to win the game?
No, because I don't want to lose these guys. That
Oh,
I
that's
just
a good
paid
mentality.
for.
Keep those guys there the rest of the game because you don't want to lose
No,
them.
I just need to build them up more.
That's how you win Forbidden Stars. It's just build your units, keep them at home, and then never use them.
yeah.
Because you like the way they look and you don't want to lose them.
Keep them buff.
I see what your dilemma is, though.
Yeah, because there's 3 order tokens below.
Hey, you jammed your token on
Yeah,
there
you
like
I know,
a
just
wild man.
just because you did that and that upset me, so I was just like, whatever, I'll mess you guys up.
Boom!
But you
Out of
forgot
anger.
my token. I
Um,
think I'm underneath you.
No, but Rob's under there too. I can
He's
tell
in
the
there.
color.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
There's no-
okay, I'll move these 2 here.
Okay.
Okay, so you're choosing this. This is your void that you're skipping with this
I was
once
choosing
per round.
This is my void.
Okay,
I was
okay, that's
doing a
fine. That's
left-hand
fine.
turn.
All right, so
Yeah.
go that way. Yeah, instead of that way. Sure, that works.
Okay.
So this is you, so you can't do it again if you have another order.
No, it's my 4th.
Oh yeah, you've already done one here.
Already
Yeah, yeah.
done all
It's
my
your third,
fours.
your third advance that you have.
Okay, wait. What am I coming in with?
I don't know.
2 plus
guns.
How many dice do you
2
guys
plus
roll?
2.
You roll dice first, then draw your cards, look at your cards, then you choose whether you want to put in reinforcements. And the reinforcements tokens you put in are up to the amount of units you have in the combat, or up to how many
What'd you get
reinforcements
now?
tokens you have.
Not that it
2
matters.
guns and a defense.
Oh, sure. I think I went all last game and I never fought Mel. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You took over my home base.
Are you
Oh, it's
sure?
funny, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. You came in.
I
you
think
took
you
the
did.
castle.
I don't think I fought you for the castle. I think I just walked
Yeah,
in and
yeah.
it was unattended.
Yeah, because she ignored your
Like,
units that are here.
hello?
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's here. All right. That's for converting.
Kyle's not worried about being retaliated back here. He's worried about being retaliated on this planet after the fight, since there is a stack of 4 order tokens here. He's assuming there's going to be more war happening.
Yeah, like look at this.
So he's scared to go in first and leave himself
Yeah.
exposed.
Yeah, because if he's routed,
But you
Well,
never
you
know.
walk
You
in there.
never
I'll
know.
just prep the battlefield for you guys.
Oh, yeah,
to
you're,
fight later.
you're up first, right?
Yeah, you're the offender. You're
Yeah,
offense,
yeah,
so you
okay.
play your card first.
So gain 1 die. Do it now.
Oh, defense. Okay, so
Defense.
we've got 3 guns, a
And
defense,
then,
and a
so I
morale.
have an Orc Boys, which is, yeah, your opponent discards the top card of his combat deck, then you gain that card's combat icons till the end of the execution.
Here, just kind of like, we'll put it just here for now, and then
Sure.
you can give it back to her after.
Another shield, okay.
Good.
Yep. What do you got?
I gain a defense and I get 2 temporary defense.
Of course. So you block all.
And then this doesn't matter. Yep. Okay.
So how many guns you got? 3?
3.
And how much
4.
defense? Okay,
4.
it's fully blocked. How many guns do you have?
2.
2. How much defense do you have?
You're welcome.
2, fully blocked. Okay, this card goes back. Next round, grab another card. And then these tokens are discarded. They only last one little round of that of the card play.
Sorry, I'm not trying to look at your cards. I'm just looking at your dice.
Kyle currently has 3 guns, 1 shield, 1 morale. I don't know the real names. I keep calling them guns, but they are guns. Offensive, damage, I'm not sure, but whatever. That reminds me, I should play that Sons of Anarchy game again.
I was thinking that. I was thinking that.
I just think of the gun tokens. How much guns do you have? How many drugs do you have? Yeah. That'll be great to not get demonetized on YouTube.
Okay.
Come to the hospital, murder your guys,
Me first?
steal your
You're
drugs.
first, you're attacking.
All right. Opponent must reroll all guns.
Oh, Serenity now.
And then I gain a gun. Where's the temporary gun?
You have a knob in there? Yep.
Yep.
That's the bigger guy, right? So
Yeah.
you get 1 temporary gun. Yeah, you should have 3 tokens there,
I
or
got
at
a
least.
temporary
You can
gun.
get more if you need more.
Oh, I got a morale and a defense. So you rolled out of my guns. Or I rolled out. And you're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whoa.
For each morale die, thank you. I didn't have
No
it
problem.
before.
No problem.
You have gain either a gun or a defense
Token.
token, but I don't think a gun is going to do anything.
You do have 1 now on a card.
Oh,
1, 2.
wasn't I supposed to put? I was supposed to put this.
Oh, but
guy
he
in.
has 2.
We missed that step. I meant to put. This
I
guy
said it out loud.
in. Oh.
You could throw it in. It hasn't changed anything.
Uh,
It doesn't change anything. Go throw it in.
yeah.
1, 2.
I don't think it's gonna. Whatever.
I mean, you have seen a bunch of cards
Yeah,
get
true,
played, but
true.
it's like,
That's
whatever,
fine.
you forgot.
I'm taking a defense.
Okay. So, how many guns you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 guns on how much defense?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 1 gets through. You must assign 1, which can only go to your little land guy, so he's routed. How much health does he have, a little
4.
tank?
Damn,
4?
I should have saved that card and not use it. On
Okay. And then how many guns do you have?
1.
1. How much defense do you have? 2. Okay, so fully blocked. So get rid of the tokens. They're temporary. Get rid of the tokens. And then the final card to be played out of your 5 original cards you drew. 3 remaining in hand. Play 1 from there, face down. That's the final round. Might not have everything fully defeated. It might come down to morale.
Yeah,
How much morale we got right now? Kyle's got a morale on a card, morale on a die, and he has 2 ready units, which one of them is 1 morale, the little guy. And, oh, this is the morale too, the rally token, or reinforcement token.
Yes, that's 2.
2 plus his other guy is 2 more.
These
So he's
are-
got 4, 5, 6 morale right now.
the
Mel's currently
tank
at
has
1,
3.
2, but it's routed, so
Yeah.
it's 0. But obviously Mel's going to ready it up, I'm sure, as she does. 1, 2, and that's all Mel has, 2 right now. All right. Kyle, flip your card first since you're the attacker. What'd you get?
Gain a die. I'll have 1.
So he's added another morale to the combat. He gets to gain a dice. He's going to roll it up, and it's another morale. Whoa. And then he has Orc Boys in there.
Yep.
You.
Yeah.
Your opponent discards the top card of his combat deck. You gain that card's icons
So
until...
I would shuffle, right? Because I put that
Yes.
back on top.
Anytime a card gets discarded, it gets shuffled back into its deck. There's no discard piles.
So
So just add that to your little row there. Oh, wow. Got one of her 3 symbols.
Okay. What do you got?
You're good?
Mm-hmm.
I gain 2 defense tokens. If you're defending, which I am, rally one of your units.
Mm-hmm.
The tank is back
That
up.
doesn't matter.
Okay, how many guns you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How much defense you
1,
have?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fully blocked. How many guns do you have?
1.
1. How much defense do you have?
3.
Blocked. Now we go to morale. Attacker, how much morale do you have?
We'll just here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus your units. You have 1,
6,
2,
7, 8.
3, 4, 8.
Yeah, 8.
And I have 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Kyle wins. Mel needs to retreat,
But I can't.
but there is no friendly path for her to go to get back to a friendly planet since she has no ships in space. So I think she gets destroyed, I'm pretty sure.
One of those is mine. Or 2 of them, I think.
You guys let me know if
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Give me that back.
Kyle discards Mel's card before counting morale, right? Oh yeah, that wouldn't be adding the morale.
Oh,
Oh.
what
But
was
it's
it?
only 1. You had
Yeah.
8, she had 6, so you still would have had 7, I
3,
think.
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have
So that one, yeah, the one that was in your row didn't. Yeah, that only didn't count. But
4, 5. Yeah, I would have had 7.
Okay.
yeah, so Kyle actually had 7. Mel had 6. So either way, he wins. But 1 less, she would have won because she's a defender.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So she retreated. She got destroyed. You're in there. There's your token back. Mel, you're the only token.
Yep.
Oh.
She's gonna get a cash.
So
and
she's getting 1 less asset than she got last time.
spend 1 to upgrade this guy.
Hey,
That's all I
he's
can,
back.
that's all I
Okay.
can do to defend these places.
Well, it's my token. There's only 1 left, right? All right. Interesting. That's not what I expected to be going into fight.
Yeah, where's your ship that you should have left there that you could have used to?
Nope. I know I should have not put the attack there. I had way more stuff I could do with it, but I wanted to be funny, and it worked out. It was hilarious. Where it made you mess up tokens and stuff. So whatever. But yeah, I guess I will. Yeah, I'll come with 3 of those guys. So they roll 3 each. I can only roll 8 dice. 2 here.
Oh,
I need
sorry.
some more somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kyle's got some, so I can. Yeah, I
Oh.
forgot those are there.
But these are mine. Whatever.
I don't
Well,
know.
I think we share them.
It depends
and
who's
then-
fighting.
Yeah.
So the max each player can roll. There's only 16 dice in the game, so we can each roll 8. So I have enough units to rolling 3 each. So I'm actually rolling 1 less die than I can. So I have 3 morale. I have 3 defense and 2 guns. And then I'm going to shuffle up my deck. And after looking at our cards, we then can place reinforcement tokens. Let's try to remember.
Sorry, I don't have any.
Oh, maybe you should have saved it.
No, that's fine.
Too late.
No, I know, but I'm just thinking for the defense, sometimes it's better.
What am I trying to do? Only 2 guns. Oh yeah, but you got the whole discard 1 gun. To
What are you talking about? I don't do that.
Discard 1, make 3.
Yeah, I don't do anything like that. What are you talking about?
You go first. So I can't even do anything to stop that.
Card chosen. Oh yeah, rally. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna add in a reinforcement token.
Okay.
Okay, so my card first is Corn's Rage. So I'm adding a gun. I'm gonna spend a gun die from the combat, and then turn it into 3 temporary gun tokens. And then I have a Chaos Space Marine in there. So your opponent chooses and routes one of his units unless he spends a defense die. Oh, you don't have a defense die. Oh, that's weird. Okay, now your card.
Unless you roll all of your guns.
You must reroll all of your. Oh, that's you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a defensive card. I see.
Yeah.
Trying to get some defense.
Okay. Well, then I got 1.
Wait, do you have another one that makes me roll all of them?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, because I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he
I
upgraded
think-
to 1. Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, did
Um,
we do that wrong?
Yeah, the orcs are like wild. They're just
So-
like.
and then yeah, you must re-roll 1 gun for each. Oh no.
What's an
okay.
orc boy?
Yeah, no,
that your
the
little
routed
guy?
One, the routed one. Yeah.
Oh, the routed one?
Ignore
So that bottom's
Ignore
blank?
that, ignore
Okay.
that. I was just reading.
Yeah,
it
it's
through,
important.
reading
Like conveniently, you
through.
put the card over top so like nobody can check. Okay, so I'm attacking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. You have how much defense? 3. So 2 comes through. It has to be a sign of this guy. How much health does the big guy have?
On that
Because
guy?
you can't
'Cause
assign
you-
routed units.
yeah,
Yeah,
you-
both are routed.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So how much health
He's
is?
got 3.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
nice. I put the cards
Oh, no.
all the way so
He's
everyone
got
can see.
4. He's got 4.
4, so he
4
just
health.
routed.
So yeah, it's just routed. It doesn't kill him. But now, when damage is assigned, you can choose any routed units since you have no other routed units unless you route them up first.
And then you
Just
hit back for 1.
1.
And I have 3 defense, so I'm going to discard these temporary gun tokens.
But you still keep playing.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you still have units in the combat. It's just they don't work for the bottom of the cards unless the top part like rallied them first and then they would count or whatever.
Let's see. None of these will help me win. Yep. Yeah, because that's just not. That's 5. Sure.
So I'm playing Mark of Corn. So 2 guns on the card, then either spend a gun die or morale die and gain 3 temporary. I'll get rid of a morale die, and I'll gain those 3 temporary guns back. And then it says Chaos Space Marine, which I have. Your opponent chooses and destroys one of his routed units unless he spends a defense die.
Sure. Spend a defense die.
Okay. Your card?
And just your opponent must reroll all guns. Except 1.
I only have 1 to reroll.
None of these cards matter. Like I can't do anything.
I got a gun.
This is the last card.
It is the most simple. Yeah, 3 guns on a die, 2 defense and 1 morale. That's why I never get morale. I was wondering, I don't roll morale very often. I just now learned after many hours of playing that it's only on one side of the die.
I think these guys are all dead anyway, right? So,
oh, sorry, guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have how much defense?
3.
So 4 damage is coming through. So you can assign. Yeah, you still could have this guy alive because you could assign 2 here, and then 2 hits him but doesn't kill him.
Okay. Well, I meant like just in general because like they can't retreat anywhere, so they're just gonna.
But if they survive this last round, he can't.
They can't retreat it, so it's like it's pointless.
Yeah, because this card only lets you get there offensively. It doesn't let you retreat across.
Like, there's no like either you're gonna kill me or I'm just
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why.
Rock and a hard place.
You just did it to me.
Yeah, I know. You attacked my friendly neighbor over here. I'm just coming in to get revenge. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so do we bother playing this card?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Sure. Okay.
All right, so I'm playing the same card again. So I'm going to destroy a morale die and then get
3rd copy.
3 guns.
In a proxy. You printed it.
No, the other one's just not as strong, but it still does cool stuff. All right. Then your opponent chooses and destroys one of his routed units unless you spend a defense die. Oh, wait. You have no defense die, so this guy destroyed.
Yeah.
And then I shoot for. Oh yeah, you resolve your card. Yeah, sorry, you still resolve it.
All right, so just re-roll all your morale.
I reroll my morale.
Yep.
He's gonna get another gun.
Another gun. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's it.
And I shoot for. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Unless you have something to shoot back. No. How much guns do you have?
Oh. 4.
So 1 does route then, because I only have 3 defense.
Yeah. Which could matter.
It could matter. There's another token still.
Oh, I see. All right, yeah, but this battle stopped.
Yeah.
It was done before it got started, which is what I was worried about. So it's fine. So 2 guys off the board that cost me.
You
5.
started that.
I know.
I know. That's what my debate. Like I lost 5.
So the alternative, he stays there. And then I may be going to fight Mel, but like
you would have.
He didn't have a ship there.
Yeah.
He couldn't have got to me.
Well, I could have fought you there.
You could have still done that.
But like, do I care about doing that?
Well, you do. You're beefing it up to prevent me from getting it.
No,
because you felt Mel can get in also closer.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna keep moving down to this one, and then based on what our positioning is, he decides does he want to go here or here for his final. That's what he would do.
We'll see.
Don't worry about me. Worry about where your objective tokens are and going and getting them.
Yeah. My ones that are way over there, and I can't even get the one in the middle. I got no guys.
There's a nice path right here, Kyle. You go follow this way through here.
No.
And then you make a left over here, or left over here, and it's right here. Look, I'll even leave the planet for you if you want. You could come. I won't even play cards.
Oh, and then I can't get the last one. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, where's your other one?
Below it, directly below.
Oh, you have one right here.
Yeah.
I won't be here forever.
That's why I was going there.
Yeah, but you can get that later. That's super close to you. You're complaining about these ones here.
Fine.
Just worry about this one.
All right, Mel, you're up.
No, it is me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it's you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. Spicy.
I was actually only just gonna do that.
And then move this into here and we fight?
That would be funny.
Do it.
You could, right now.
That would be funny. Or I just try
got a routed unit.
bombardment and hope I just get rid of one of his guys.
How much dice do you roll?
Don't you have an extra
3.
card for orbital?
Yeah.
Oh.
Last time I did it, but I went after. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my guy there.
Orbital
bombardment for 3.
Yeah,
I get the extra die because of this, and if I get a morale, I can turn into a gun. Which, after you just talked about how rare they are. And I need 3, right? I got 1 and 1 morale, so I got 2.
Womp womp.
Useless, but fun. Done. Okay.
So you can turn them around to a gun, but wouldn't have been enough, right?
No.
Okay.
Because I had a defense in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all the orders, right?
Yeah.
So
objectives.
now collect objectives. Oh, Mel got one. Mel got one. Material. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only, yep, 6. Going to 10.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2, so I'm going to 8.
Kyle, what do you got?
3, 6, 9, 10.
Wow, I know this is crazy.
Well, it's like not that crazy. I don't have that many guys out.
That's why you like lose guys, but who cares? You have so much money just to rebuild them.
All right, events. Who's first player? Rob.
Oh, I can look at 2. Yeah, I can look at 2.
Kind of fun actually. When you
remember if I show. I know, I like it a lot.
Especially when you're first and you get to pick on the voids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage. But it's like, do you go for the void movement or do you go for the better ability? Right? Especially if they're under.
Oh yeah. So my choice is, I'm not going to try to say it, the incantation of something. I can move a warp up or down, or I can draw 3 cards to the top of my event deck, resolve the ability of one of those cards, and discard the others. Or I can do Blight of Nurgle, which is a scheme. Place this card in your play area and discard all of your other schemes, which I don't have any. Instead of revealing an order during the operations phase, you may discard this card and route one enemy unit that is in a system containing at least one of your units. So like before attacking, I could like weaken somebody. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, that also allows you to like skip an order turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, wait and see what's gonna
That's
happen.
big too.
But I could I could
like,
discard this back, and both these do the same warp storm thing, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I could, if I really want to find a different warp storm movement, I could discard this one, just resolve this one, which would allow me to shuffle that one back in, draw 3, and pick from that. Do I do that instead, or do I just like this ability? I don't know. Warp movement.
None of them are great.
Yeah, I could move like this one to here or here.
These other 2 are not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to shuffle this one back in and I'm going to resolve this one that allows me to draw. Oops, that's not the right deck. This is the right deck. Draw 3 cards from the top of your event deck, resolve the ability of one of those cards, and discard the others. So I think I still actually resolve the Warp Storm off this, because I wouldn't be doing this till after the Warp Storm. I just realized this. So I'm just going to draw 3. I'm not going to look at them yet, though. Yeah, I just realized that, but it was the same on both cards, so it didn't matter. Okay, so I could move this up to here, or this down to here. I could move this to here, or to here, or I could move this to here, or this to here. And then I'm going to draw 3 and resolve 1. So I could either gain a Forge token and Reinforcement token. I can place this card in your player and discard all of your other schemes. When another player moves a Warp Storm, you may discard this card to prevent that movement and instead move the Warp Storm in any of the 8 directions.
Oh, man.
That is super cool. I like that one.
Game card.
Or I could do this scheme, put it into play. While resolving an advance order, you may discard this card to allow your units to move through Warp Storms. If this order starts a combat, gain a morale die at the start of that combat. I don't know. Moving through Warp Storm is super powerful. Messing with you guys moving a Warp Storm right now would be funny. But, like, do I care? No. I don't care about moving Warp Storms and canceling your... I'm just going to gain a Forge token and a Reinforcement token, actually. It's kind of boring. The other ones are really cool, but... yeah. Probably should have kept that first one. Oh, yeah. Almost did the wrong deck again.
Yeah, the one that just allows you to skip an order.
Yeah,
basically.
that's really powerful. I probably should have done that. Okay, who's next on the orders, Mel?
Shuffled. All right. So we can move this warp storm here or up there. This one can go only this way. Oh, it actually would go up that way.
So this one you can move here or here.
Yeah.
This one you could move here or here.
Mm-hmm. Why are they on my side? Get this out of here.
I know, this is how they kind of moved and like it's what's happened. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll do here. I don't think that's going to matter for you or me. Okay, and then place this card in your play area and discard all your other schemes. I don't have any. Before you perform an orbital strike, you may discard this card to convert all dice you roll during the orbital strike into guns. Dang it. Why didn't I have that like 2 seconds ago? Wow.
You had a token on there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't see that.
Random card. Did you shovel?
Yeah,
about
I
this
just
card?
did.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So we're moving the warp storm. It's this one, and which way is it moving?
Well, it's the same as like Mel just did. So I'll just move it. I can't move it here, so I have to move it here.
Yep.
I'll just leave it like that because we're gonna flip it over.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, they're all just shoving up in your side. Getting further
You
away.
get to rally your unit.
Oh, yeah, we skipped that part. And then end of round. So first player moves to mount. And then we're going around 4.
Whoa, what am I gonna do?
Doing? What the heck am I doing? Sorry.
What?
It's my home base. Don't worry.
How'd you put 2?
Oh, you didn't go?
No. Who was first?
Me.
Oh,
you should have already put one.
I
Sorry.
see.
Oh,
I
I
messed
see.
up.
I
messed
saw
up.
Rob go. Then
Yeah,
I was like,
I went the wrong order.
No,
I went the
no,
wrong
no.
order.
Okay, all right.
For some reason, I'm thinking it's going this
No,
way, but
that's
it's
okay.
going that way.
And then I saw
Wow.
you put it down, so I'm like, oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Okay.
We're playing with no guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Forgot
why
he
are
was
you
there.
worried about what I'm doing
Oh, you're here? Hey, how's it going?
in my own location. Now
Okay, what was that? Just this one.
Jeff over here.
okay, then back to me. Sorry. Oh, did I put the right one? Yeah. 'Cause I
Same one that was in your
Yeah.
hand.
I picked it up, but then I didn't know if I merged it with my pile.
Hmm.
Mm.
my last one, I think. Right, or did I put? Oh no, I think. Oh yeah, I get one more.
Done. That's it.
Yep.
No.
We got to start with this. We're gonna move ship in. Put that guy there. And then we'll do an orbital bombardment.
Which ship? This ship or this ship?
This one.
Okay.
I guess that would matter in the event of
if they were different or different.
Yeah.
Is everyone fighting over my space?
I think I'm gonna do this. So before you perform an orbital bombardment, you may discard this card to convert all dice you would roll during that strike into guns. So I would roll 3 into guns, so 3 guns, and I'll discard that.
So 3 health, 1 dice. Boom.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have to do it before, it said.
Oh, you want to roll the dice anyway to see if you need that scheme. Can I see it? Before you perform an orbital strike, you may discard this card to convert all dice you roll during this orbital strike into guns.
Yeah, so I have to choose before I even roll the dice anyway, so I just didn't bother rolling.
Yeah. So it just gives you like a free, I'm going to blow stuff up.
If I could roll and then choose.
Yeah, that'd be really powerful. Yeah, you'd just be sitting right there going over and over again, never put anything on top of your event deck and just leave it out the whole game until you like want to use it and you really need to.
Yeah.
I know you need to trigger that scheme first. I'm just curious how your roll would have been. Oh, okay.
You want me to actually do it just to see? I can do
that
while Kyle's choosing.
Definitely.
No problem.
That's easy.
Oh, we don't want to make it.
It's all going to be guns anyway. Like, it doesn't even matter. No, only 2 guns.
The defense, so it wouldn't have been a pass.
Well, I can only only morale. Yeah.
So I would have failed, so it was a good choice.
Roll on that.
What does that do? The orbital bombardment card as well, right?
Yeah.
During your strike, gain 1 die, and you may spend a die of your choice to gain 1 material and force your opponent to lose 1 material. Oh my god. In striking. Maybe you can sleep better at night knowing that I needed to choose the card.
Yeah.
I was afraid to roll in case I rolled all guns. Then I would have been mad that I used the card.
I'll spend 2 on this one.
Kyle's buying these combat. Oh crap! He's gonna go the morale way.
Oh my god.
No.
No, what's the card say? What's it called?
Rally one of your.
No, that right there. What's the card called? And like Waluigi. Rally one of your units, Orc Boys / Onslaught. Gain a gun token for each unrouted Orc Boys or Onslaught.
Well, so you have big armies. That's pretty good.
My only one that rallies. It's my only one.
Oh, I see.
So I'm getting rid of that.
So Kyle says screw defense. He's taking this card out of his deck.
Yeah, it's fine.
He doesn't want to reroll all of his gun dice anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's right off the side there. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, like I'm 99% sure that's my only card that does a rally. Yeah.
You put that on top, so it's now my turn?
Yep.
So a deploy. So I'm going to deploy up to 3 units. Then I got to remember I have this after the fact. So I'm going to deploy. I'm going to spend a cash token, deploy a cultist. I'll spend another cash token, deploy a cultist. And then I'll spend 1, 2, 3 to deploy a Chaos Space Marine. Then after you resolve this order, you may purchase 1 unit of command level 2 or less, reducing its material cost by 1 for each cultist in the active system. So I have 2 cultists in the active system. So I want to build a big ship. I'm going to reduce it by 2. So I got to spend 3 material. 1, 2, 3. And then I got to spend a forge token to build it. And then I got to bring my first big spaceship out. And then that is that. Once per round. So it's kind of done. And that's it. And I remove this.
Okay.
I don't want to build a structure, I don't think. No.
I'll gain 2 reinforcement tokens. And then I'll spend 1 material to upgrade this Space Marine into a Land Raider.
Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Get a...
And then do I put another unit? I messed up 1 token earlier. I'm not going.
Oh, Minion has a question about your
Rob, do you
big
have
guy.
2 cities? Is that what you need to build that big ship?
No, I think he's asking about the hammers. Are you asking about the hammer? Maybe he didn't see that some of the enemies need hammers.
So this is how I built my big ship. After I resolve this order, you may purchase 1 unit of command level 2 or less. So on my board here, I have level 2 is where the big ship is, but it also has a requirement to use a forge hammer underneath the green gear there. It's kind of hard to see. But that's why I spent a forge token, was so I could pay the actual cost. Like anytime you build a big ship for my faction, I need to spend one of those forge tokens. But I was able to cheat to get to that level. So cities were irrelevant. No cities mattered because of this ability.
Come down.
Okay, my turn.
Damn. That's when you mess up.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh well. Only do that once.
Yeah, I'll just go here. I'm gonna move these guys up here. Is that the way I want to do it? Maybe like that. Because like an orbital bombardment. How much do they roll? 2, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put them like that, and then I do orbital bombardment onto this planet here. 4 dice.
He's a 2 health.
He's 2 health.
Yep.
2 guns.
Oh, I think he needs to.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. 2 guns.
And he moves here.
Yeah, sorry if you guys can see that. I moved from here into this area with the 2 ships here, 1 ship here, and then orbital bombardment. This.
You got exactly 2 guns?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, no, I believe you, but I was just
Right
saying,
there.
it's funny when it's like exact. Dang it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, whew. Okay, that's done.
Okay, that guy did his job already.
Mel.
All right, well, let's get ready for the fight that's coming. We have 1 city, so we can build level 1s. I do have 1 forge, so I technically could build 1 level 2 land raider. We can build 4 units. Let's spend a token and 1 for a space marine. Let's spend 4 to do this in weird order because I want to do something else. Yeah, we're going to spend 2 on a scout, on a 4, 2 on a scout, going to 2, 1, 2, 3, and then I will build a bastion for 2 as my structure. Hopefully protected a little bit.
Ships can't fight ships, right?
Ships can fight ships, yeah.
What? How do you not remember the
I've
only game you
never
played in
seen-
the last month?
Because
never
I've
seen-
never seen a
You
ship
never
fight
had
a
a ship
ship.
fight?
Yeah, we have, for sure. You just never have ship built, so when other people are playing, you zone out and don't care what's happening in the game. It's
I
obvious.
don't remember any ship fights.
You just teleport through voids, so you
I
never
don't
build
know,
ships.
Like I've never seen a
But
ship.
Mel and I have for sure fought ship-on-ship combat every time we played the game, for sure, because we're building ships, we're fighting ships.
Yeah.
But you just like teleport through empty space, so you kind of never usually even build any ships that I've seen. So yes, ships fight. That's why on all your cards at the bottom, it'll name usually a ground unit and a space unit, so the cards still do something in space if you have that unit present. Oh, he's going to deploy. So you can build up to 3 units here.
Yeah.
And again, you can put spaceships in voids.
I'll throw this in and do.
You can put another guy here, but you have to like destroy this guy after.
4 plus this gives me one of these. Because I already have 1 city and I spent the hammer.
Oh, okay.
Of course,
So you're jumping up to level 2?
Yeah. So.
Did you hear what he said about this one? That you
Yeah,
could.
yeah, I could.
Yeah,
but I just
if you
couldn't
need to
kill
put
it,
something
yeah.
there, and you could then just destroy it after, because it only has a limit of
Yeah.
1.
No, that's fine.
But you do have room here to put things, and you have rooms in the void to put things, so you don't need to do it, but sometimes you might want to. Especially if like a fight's about to come, you might want to just slap a bigger unit there.
3.
Orcs or Chaos give no beeps about Navy. Yeah.
There, okay, I have 1 left. I was like, no, I don't have any left, but okay. There
Yeah, I think we each have like 3 of the little ones and 3 of the big ones.
Okay, I'm done.
No structure? Yeah, money, right?
I'm out of money because
Okay,
I
my
played
turn.
the card wrong.
Oh, no.
I was supposed to have those 2 little guys
Oh,
there.
no.
So I am going to just spend 1, 2, 3 to build another Chaos Space Marine. And that is all. Yes.
I thought some different things were going to happen there, so I just prepared in case I need to move some ships. But I like the ships blocking both
I was
sides.
blocked off, so I couldn't help. Or
No, that's
do
okay.
anything.
That's okay. So I think, do I chance my rolls on an orbital bombardment, or I think I'll just go with an event and not do anything with that token?
Okay. Kyle? Oh, no deploying? Oh, wait, is there no money? It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just move this here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move.
Guys, that's only my 2nd token.
It's
The most contested area.
You know why? Because it's the biggest one he can put his big units on.
Yeah, I've never done this before. I played different. It's because of warps, the way the warps are going too. It's like I'll play a little different than last time because of how the warps are going. So yeah, we're having a combat.
Okay, I roll 2 for my ship.
I roll 4.
I got a gun and a defense.
I got a gun, a morale, and 2 defense. I'm gonna shuffle up now.
Oops.
How much health does your ship have?
It's just a base ship for 2. Yours probably has like 4, right?
My ship has 5 health.
Woof.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my cards. I am gonna put a reinforcement token in for my side.
I'll do the same.
Okay. So those count as you have 2 of your littlest ships. I have 1 big and 1 little. So you have 1 defense and 1 gun.
So wait, they look like they're going the other way.
All right.
Oh.
So I'm gonna play Mark of Corn. So I'm gonna destroy this morale die and make 3 gun tokens. And then I do have Iron Class. Your opponent chooses and destroys one of his routed units unless he spends a defense die, but you don't want routed units.
Okay.
Gain 2 defense tokens. And then if you're defending rally one of your units, I was worried you were going to route me.
I was gonna play a card that routed you, but I was like, every time I do it against you, you rally it right back up, and it's like wasted.
I have a straight cruiser, so I can gain either a defense or morale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll gain a morale die. These are not yours, right?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm shooting at you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I block 1, 2, 3, 4. So
2.
2. I'll just
Kill your token.
my token.
And you're shooting me for how much?
1.
I block it with 2 defense. Get rid of these temporary tokens. Okay, same card, but I'll destroy a gun this time to create 3 temporary guns.
Okay. If you're attacking, I am not. But I can gain either 2 guns or 2 defense. I'll gain 2 guns. And then I have a strike cruiser, so I can spend 1 morale die to retreat one of your units. Spend that, and I can retreat this guy.
Okay, so I shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think it matters.
No.
And then you shoot.
For 3.
I don't know if this still goes through. Does this still happen? Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
But
not sure. But either way, I'll just route this guy and then it's gone anyway. But yeah, I don't know.
I never had that.
Like if
happen
you
before.
retreat, you're not there. I feel like we still resolve the round.
Yeah, that's why I took the guns, because I'm like, I don't know if.
That's weird that you get to shoot me back, but I get to shoot nothing. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, that's strange, but it probably works that way. Maybe not. I don't know.
I took my chances.
I would look it up if it mattered right now, but it doesn't. Someone will let us know.
I took my chances because that was on the bottom of a card, and I was like, if you route me, I'm
Yeah.
going to do that. But
Yeah,
I just didn't want to lose a ship if I didn't have to.
Okay. So that's it. Okay.
Yep.
Done all orders?
Yep.
Okay. Collect objectives.
Nope.
Think any change?
If I could.
And then material.
Mm,
1, 2,
getting less and less.
3, 4, 5, 6. Go to 7.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 5.
3, 6, 9,
10.
10.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to get him. He has way
Come
too
on.
I know,
you
but the
have way
warps
too
are there.
many
I can't.
resources.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I know, but what am I doing? You guys have way more.
We've been
units
building
than I do.
factories, building units. They're all just like waiting to just like strike.
Yeah.
We still have plenty of rounds to go. Okay, rally units if there's any routed anywhere.
Nope.
And then move warp storms. So who's first? Mel's first. Resolve.
Okay, I'll just give a quick shuffle just in
Oh, I'll
case.
just shuffle mine. I get to choose.
All right. Oh man, always the same with the warp storms.
Kyle just doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle doesn't give a shit.
Oh, over there.
Uh,
So this one, oh, actually, nope, that one can go.
So you can move this one down to here, but it
This
can't go up
one.
to here.
This
Yeah.
one to
This
here.
one you could go.
down, I think, right?
Tell though you're holding it sometimes. So this one you can move up to here. Whoops. Or down to here,
Oh, we're gonna do that. Sorry.
and then
So he's already moved all those guys into it.
this
Yeah, but-
one
matter.
you could have put this to here.
No, I think I'll do that. Okay, and then this tactic says purchase one order upgrade, reducing its material cost by 1 for each friendly world containing a bastion, which is 1. I have a city, so I can purchase one of these if I want for 1. I'll take this
Yep,
one
I just
for
did.
1.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Recruitment world. So after deployment, when you resolve this order, you may treat all your bastions in the active system as factories, reducing your deployment limit by 1 for each bastion you have in this system. Limit once per round.
So if I deploy here, I would be able to deploy 7 units. I cannot afford anything like that, but
Oh, warp storm movement.
Also,
Oh, you get 2. Okay.
Oh, you look
Two
at this.
cards.
first time doing this, and the movement. Oh, it's, yeah, I see. It's
So read the cards, look at the warp storm movement, and choose which one you want to resolve.
If you don't know, you can ask him. We can explain it. and then-
take one of your units from any world
Yep.
and place it on any uncontrolled world.
Yep. So you can just drop it somewhere.
So I could drop it on my thing over there.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't even know that was possible.
That's what I wanted to clarify. Gain 2 material, then choose a player. He loses 1 asset of his choice. Well, clearly I'm going to do this first one.
Really?
Oh, this one.
So we'll move the warp storm first. So you can either move this
Yeah, I
one
get it.
down to here or up against this border, or you can move this one to the back border here, and that's it. So it's either here, here, or here.
At least bringing it there kind of can bring.
Yeah, well, just
Oh.
How'd we get here? Tactic, take one of your units from any world and place it on any uncontrolled world. If I knew that was a thing, I would have
Just
never
like-
moved guys where I moved them.
move the guy there.
Oh, and you can pick your big dude.
Why not?
Oh no.
Yeah,
why,
yeah.
why wouldn't I?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Whoopsie.
Well, remember I sat down here and read your cards. I read both of your cards, and I said to
Yeah.
Ross sitting like, these cards are powerful.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me what they
Yeah,
did.
I didn't-
get them.
I'm sorry.
Should have warned me.
I didn't realize, but you never really
There's one
play-
card in there that I might possibly get that might
You
do this
never really
one
play
thing.
those, so I wasn't
Yeah,
worried.
no, I
But knowing that's in there, you could just take a few orders in a turn, put like 3 on top just to hope to grab it
Yeah,
when you need it.
digging for it.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, that would be something I would do.
Yeah.
This
This changes.
my card
everything.
random is so I can move this one down to here or up to here. I'll move it up to here.
Yeah.
Flip that one over, and
What's
then
gonna happen?
Oh no.
I think
Okay.
even, I think if even
pass
if I
first player, and we're on round 5.
first player.
You can put that over there. Round 5. You're first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the warp storms again.
I only moved one.
I didn't affect you.
Yeah, but where was this one?
Yeah.
It was probably here.
No, it was up there.
It was here.
Yeah.
Both of you move these here.
Then I think
and
I
made
moved
this
it down.
corner so I can't get in, so it's fine. You guys can.
Yeah, but
move
I
You
it.
just got a free token.
I can't
Shut
get
the hell
out
up.
either.
What? You guys have a chance to get
Free,
there.
and you're here to just go right to this one
Yeah.
You
after,
guys have
which
a
is
chance-
disgusting.
Chance to get over there.
How come I can't just fly around the world like that?
Oh,
Get mine from the other side.
maybe you got a card. That
You get
does
to like
something.
upgrade guys out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but I gotta protect more tokens. I feel. Well, now maybe you have to protect those ones, but
All right, Kyle, order. Yeah, this is a problem.
yeah, that's a huge problem.
It's gonna be a
Yeah.
problem for me too. 'Cause- Okay, I need to.
How much health does this guy have? 5?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so I can't
This
even
is my
orbital
big-
bombardment.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same
My
thing.
Battle wagon.
Even if I had my card. I don't have my shit.
Wow.
Wasn't the plan. Okay. I need to. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on here. Yeah, there, done. Okay, not gonna make the mistake I made last time. Got the wrong token symbol.
Mm. Okay.
That was quick.
Well, I usually know roughly what I want to do, and then I base my decisions on what you guys do.
Huh. Damn.
Was it my turn?
No, it's
Oh.
mine.
Oh yeah.
It's always
I thought-
mine when there's like a huge delay. It sucks that I'm first. It really messes with what I want to do.
Yeah, I can't even get to him and stop him.
I think he's getting that one for sure. I'm just what to do about the other one.
Yeah, I know. I'm like honestly debating trying to move out of the way so you can come and take this planet. But then it's like where you won't put enough there because you're worried about your home planets.
Well, I can only put 2.
You can only put 2.
Yeah, like this only has 2 defense.
Maybe building a bastion there.
Could do that.
Yeah, I could build a bastion. But I don't know how I'm getting another unit over there. This is
Bastion only protects against air, right?
and it fights on the ground.
Oh, but what's... Oh, I see.
And morale in case.
Got some health, some morale.
And it can't be
that's right.
routed, so depending on how much damage you do, you can choose that.
Hmm.
You can move guys over there from here. He's not going there till next round.
Yeah, true. But I have to get this too, so otherwise I just fall way behind if I'm worried about him.
That's how I feel.
Because he has to fight here too after. So it's like if I go after this, I leave this open. So I shouldn't really be the one defending this one actually. It should be you,
But I can't defend this from you and that from him, I
know.
think.
But I only have one objective.
Yeah, same.
He's about to have 2.
I don't have it. I have 1. That's
He
all I
has
got.
2.
I'm in
You
the
have
same
2
boat as you
right
right
here.
now. Just we're all in the
Yes,
same
you.
boat. 1 and 1. And 1.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Yeah, he's gonna go after this right now. Yeah. That's messed up. It's crazy. One event card. That's nuts.
Yeah, if I knew that was in there.
If I knew, if we all like, I can't believe Mel read that card and didn't even
Why didn't
say
he
anything.
doesn't play them? And what are the odds he's gonna get that one?
Yeah, but still, that's huge.
I told you they were.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I would have been searching for that, like you said.
Yeah, I know.
If I was really.
And I would have never like left any objective token
yeah.
open like that ever.
I also didn't realize it was any unit. I thought you had to use like one of your mini units.
Oh, that sucks. That's the reason why. I remember you talked before. You were like, "Why would I build that big guy? Because you can jump it
Yeah,
across the
jump
board."
up.
That's why.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Doesn't really. Oh.
Hmm. Yeah, this sucks. I don't know how to stop him based on this stuff this year. If I build one ship here, I don't have a path to here. They can only get one token this round. Then he has to get the other one. So I got to think ahead of that too. And it's like, and not take my eye off this. So I have to leave these guys here. Am I like, yeah, I don't understand. So I feel like I need to get this. I have to get this. So that way I have friendly paths to get this unit dead before it does stuff. And the worst part is, I'm not going to say out loud what he could do. He's probably already doing
I only
it.
have one token left, so yeah.
I know, but you do have 10
Whose turn is
resources,
it?
so yeah. So
Planning up there.
he's gonna build buildings and put in factories, and he's got money. He can do anything. The fact he got across the board like that is insane. Like, I don't know what to do about it. Crazy. Like it broke the game. Like I didn't know it was a thing. Yeah, don't know. I don't know. Crazy. Come on.
Yeah.
That's it. You're first.
Oh, one of those. Don't want to put a token. Let's put one of these guys here for 2. Okay.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Boy, I will build 1, 2, 3. One of these guys, I think. And then I could do this thing, which would be cost me 3. I could build one more guy that puts me down to 2, and I have a discount 3, which would be enough also. Yeah, I'll build one of these guys, which leaves me at 2 left. And then when I'm done, I can reduce by 3 this 5 cost ship, spending my final 2. Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. 1, 2. I can't. I'm not going to build this one, so that puts me back to 4. I'm going to build this guy. 1, 2, 3, back to 7. I think I need to do 2 for a little guy. Leaves me. So then I'll do this, which reduced by 3, spending 1, 2, and a hammer to build a big ship. And that is that. Yep.
I need a cash token and pay 1 to upgrade.
Build a
I have them. You just tell me what you want.
stuff factory.
Factory.
Yeah, so how much that costs too? Or you can spend the cash token too. You can discount
I'll
buildings.
spend the 2.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Like, I want to fight here, but I cannot because I can't leave this open or he wins the game there, whether we defend this or not. So.
I want to win again. Well,
because if this warp storm moves, which it's got to move,
Yeah,
it has to
next turn.
100% move.
Yeah, next time.
Unless it gets blocked. Yeah, then you have.
But then you
stuff
have a
here.
whole turn to block me to come back and fight.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm first now,
It's
so
not like
it's not true.
Win.
It's not true because you'll be last player next, so you could actually have the first token on top of the stack to then move your guys in and fight there first. I can't leave this plan. What?
You only collect at the end the token.
True.
You have the whole time.
True.
Yeah.
This is true.
I'd want to be first to make sure I have the bottom token to then move in last, but I won't be first. You'll be first. Oh, tons of options.
Yeah. Let's just. Yeah. Reinforcements.
I have 1.
Yeah, I gotta kill guys if they're not dead already. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this fight too, and then not be able to defend this now. And then, yeah, dumb. Just give him the game. All right. Yeah, it's nothing we could do. It's just this event. I can't believe it. I feel it's like very cheesy. It's not your fault or anything. It's just like, I wish I knew. Never saw it come up ever in any of our other games. Okay.
I roll 6 dice.
I roll 8.
Oh my god, I got 5 guns and 1 defense.
I got. Oops, that was a gun. 5 guns. 5 guns, 2 defense, and 1 morale.
Do you want to put any tokens in?
Oh, no, because this isn't to like stop the game from being lost. So, again, I don't know why you're doing this, but sure.
I can't lose my guys either. Like, how am I going to do?
But you made those guys there. You could have just left weaker guys there and upgraded guys elsewhere.
Where?
Anywhere else.
Like, but how?
But you could have made these guys bigger.
No, but I don't understand, because how am I supposed to get anything if I can't push out because I have to defend everything?
No, but I was saying I would move out of the way to allow you to bring these guys in, take this plan over, and defend it for me. You had no interest in doing that at all. So then I
give
carried
you
on.
this, and I trust that you're not going to take this once
I
I
wouldn't.
walk out.
I wouldn't have guys there to take it. You would have moved in and created a bridge here.
That's trusting that you did that first.
Yeah.
But I still have to protect this from getting taken over.
But why? I only have 1 token. He has 2 and maybe 3.
I have 1. Just clarify.
No.
Because you could have moved these guys here and let me go here.
Sure.
Because I'm trying to get over here.
You should have asked that and said that. You never said that. I tried to work with you and you just kind of shrugged it off. And I was like, okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Okay. We're fighting here.
Mm.
Token not in. I'm choosing a card. Done. You chose a card?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to destroy a gun die to make 3 gun tokens. And then I have a Chaos Space Marine, so your opponent chooses and routes one of his units unless he spends a defense die. Okay, your card.
2 defense tokens. And then the bottom doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm shooting you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So 4 goes through, you assign it however. Okay, kill one of those. Is there only 4 health?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, you're shooting me 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I block 1, 2. So 3 comes through. So I will kill one of my Chaos Space Marines. Next card. All right. I'm resolving this card, which says I can get rid of this to create these again. And then I have a Chaos Space Marine there, so your opponent chooses and destroys one of his routed units unless he spends a defense die.
Can I look at this before I decide?
Yeah, you
Just
played it.
Remember.
I know this combat is great for Kyle. Everyone is dying. Exactly what Minnie's saying. But like, I realize what Mel's doing. We're just gonna go at each other.
I'm not doing anything. I never did anything.
It's fine.
You came after me. I didn't do anything.
Okay, sure. You didn't upgrade your units there. Okay.
I am protecting an objective.
Sure.
That's it. I didn't move. These guys have been there the entire game.
Okay. What's your card do?
Sorry, you're getting rid of
Oh,
a
yeah.
defense die or something?
No. Your opponent
Oh.
chooses and destroys one of his routed units unless he spends a defense die.
Sure. Spend defense die.
Okay. You flip your card and resolve your card.
Gain 2 defense tokens. If you're defending, rally one of your units. So then now I can trigger the bottom to gain a Oh wait, I can't actually. Oh, I should. Never mind. I don't have these guys. I thought it was a straight cruiser, but it's all good.
What?
I messed up.
Is it a Space Marine?
Wrong unit type.
It's the wrong unit type.
That's
So
What is the unit type? What is this guy?
he's a scout.
Oh,
But
okay,
I,
okay.
I thought
I
it was
see.
something else. So I.
Okay. So now I'm shooting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. You have how much defense? 4. So you're resolving 6 damage.
Yep. So we're both dead.
Okay, and you're shooting me back for how much?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. I'm blocking 1, 2, so 3 going through. That will kill one of my Chaos Space Marines. Done. Mel, your token.
I don't want any of those. This doesn't matter, I don't think. Sure, I'll just purchase those for 2. That just one's good.
So Mel's buying Drop Pod Assault, where she can gain a die, she gets a gun and a shield. And if she has a Space Marine, she can spend a morale die to take either 1 scout or 1 Space Marine from any world and bring it on into the fight.
And then I'll get rid of those.
She's removing Reconnaissance, which is a defense. If you're attacking, look at her opponent's face down combat card. You either gain 2 gun tokens, 2 defense tokens. If she has a scout or strike cruiser, she can spend morale to retreat one of her units. So she's not looking to run anymore. Okay, and that goes on top of your deck. Kyle, your token.
That which I can't do, but I'll spend 1, 2, 3.
So 3 resources Kyle's spending to put an Orc Boys, right?
Yeah.
So those ones are
No, there's no knobs.
knobs.
Or
Big bad knob.
boys are the small guys.
Okay.
Good for me.
And then my turn. This token's the only one here, so I'm going to guess. And
You have the bottom token too, right?
oh yeah, this guy had to move first. But I don't think it changed anything. So let's get here. Move this one. I'll move this one.
It's gonna be a big orbital assault.
Where? On my own planet? Can't do that. And then I'll go here. Done.
I'll have to get your last token.
Just getting 2 reinforcement tokens. And I'll upgrade one of these guys for my last one that I have.
Kyle.
No, I don't think I gotta try it. Yep. So I mean, that's your token, right? Try and if I take this, then you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who survives. I got
Okay, so I have 3, 4 dice rolling.
Let's get 3, 4, 5.
All right, 2 guns, 2 shields. I shuffle my deck with 10 cards, draw 5 cards.
3 guns, 2 shields. Is that what you got?
I got 2 guns, 2 shields.
Okay.
I don't roll as many dice.
Yeah, one more.
My guys are much weaker.
Yeah, until you start trading up. You get a triple barrel gun for your single gun. Okay, I gotta make sure my new cards are in here. Okay.
I will put a token in.
Why? Double check my characters. Yep. All right.
Who's attacking? Your turn?
Yeah, I'm attacking.
All right, you go first.
I haven't picked a card yet, though.
Oh,
One
sorry.
sec, please.
Whoa! I got it.
No.
For this one.
Yep. Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Opponent must reroll all guns. And I gain a
2
gun.
guns.
Oh, I gain a gun.
Nice. Okay. I'll destroy one and turn it into 3 guns.
It's guns or valor, right?
One of his cards. This one I think is just.
Yeah, this is my like low
Yeah.
level one. I've only upgraded one
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
cards too, so I'm like a little weaker in combat than I'd like to be at this point in the game, but been forced into some fights. Okay.
You're shooting with how much?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. I'm blocking for 2, so that means 4 damage is coming through. Oh yeah, why did I flip my card? I didn't even do it. Your opponent chooses and routes one of his units unless he spends a defense die. Sorry about that. I didn't even read the bottom part.
I'll just route my little guy.
Okay. And then, sorry, I have to take 4 damage. So I'll kill this little guy. And then, I'll just kill this guy.
And
Okay.
You're hitting for how much?
I'm hitting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much are you defending for?
3.
3, so 2 goes through.
And it can't go to the router.
So yeah, pick one of these 2 guys. They have to
Sure.
take the 2 damage. They just
Yeah,
route.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Takes 2.
All right.
Next card. Or get rid of your token.
Yeah, token's gone.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
So gain a die. Shield. And that's it. Because I don't have the other thing.
All right. I will destroy this, make some gun tokens. And then I have a Chaos Space Marine still in there. So your opponent chooses and destroys one of his routed units unless he spends a defense die.
Sure.
Yeah, doesn't matter. How much guns?
3, 4, 5.
I block 2, take 3, I kill a Chaos Space Marine. And then I shoot you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get blocked.
2 goes through, it just routes this 2.
There you go.
Done. Combat's over. Clean up. Discard. Done. And this token is removed.
Now it's
Next is
your turn.
me. Let me build there. Nope. Next.
Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a...
Nope. I was just trying to defend it before you went in, and then you went in before. I placed tokens in the wrong order, probably, but I didn't know what you were going to do, so.
Did you use both of the advanced tokens you had, or no?
Yeah,
Just one.
one in here,
Oh.
and then one to here, and that's how I tried to reinforce, but it was too late. Like, that's what I'm saying. I had to have, like, not have to have gone here, but I couldn't, like, I could only move here once. So maybe, like, I should have put a defense there, but I already committed to what I'd done before I started realizing, like, oh, wait, Kyle can put a whole bunch of tokens down here and build buildings and then just cover 2 planets in the same round and just win. So it's like, I was like, as soon as I didn't want to say, that's the thing I didn't want to say out loud.
Oh, I already knew I was doing that.
Yeah.
So.
Once I saw you place, like, the second token, I was like, he knows what he's
to be
doing.
strategic because I was like, you could mess me up by putting tokens in that corner.
I know. But I didn't have the units to move in, so it was like, it didn't matter. Like, I could move a ship in, but then I have no friendly path to even get there.
No, but if you put a token here, after I'd put one here, it would have just delayed, and then I wouldn't have been able to come in with both. I don't know.
Maybe.
It just would have messed up the order.
Yeah, maybe. But then next round, it would have been, you would have been able to come in harder because you could just keep building here, and I can't build here. Mel can't get there. Anyways, next.
I think this doesn't matter because I think it's over. So no.
Yeah, but that's why I'm trying to just go through the motions.
Yeah, so I'll just say we'll do that.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just gonna move here, but
so we're done all our orders.
Yeah.
So collect objectives. Kyle's on this friendly world. Boom, Kyle wins.
Good job.
As soon as I saw the event and read it out, I knew instantly the game was over. I'm like, it is over. There's nothing we can do.
One card, yeah.
Yeah, I left this wide open. Had no clue. I left this vulnerable that I never thought of ever going this way ever again. I was like, I'll go for this, And then after that, when I saw Kyle do this, I was like, if he doesn't figure out that he can build down here, then I would go for this. Once he put all the tokens there, I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Then I was like, just out of spite, if I could kill him here, I was then going to go completely ignore this because you already like defended it, so it's impossible to take. And I was going to try to go for that, but it's like take way too long. And wouldn't be able to get it done. So as soon as he got that, I knew the game was over. I'm like, damn it, that sucks.
I know I have one chance.
I also have to leave this open too. So he's got like options next round too. So
I 100% would have left this completely like for the taking. If you wanted, like, if you had said that you would go this way and do that, because I just want to go that way. That's it. My 2 units, I just want them to go that way.
oh.
So
You should have said that. I didn't
But I
realize.
can't say that, and then he then reinforces there as well.
Well, the warp's here too, so you
Yeah.
can't even
No, for
do
next
that.
time.
The warps definitely.
But this warp could technically move there. You never know.
Warp storms definitely help me out.
Damn.
Definitely help me out.
Yeah.
I'm glad I built that one big guy because I normally don't get to build big
I
guy.
don't even.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't even think it
And
would
then I was like, move 1 unit. I'm definitely moving this
Yeah.
giant choo-choo
Yeah, it
train.
I don't even care what it is. You
Yeah.
had it no matter what.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
even.
Because I only had like a little weenie there, and
Oh.
like
That's why I only had that one chance to do it. Because if it went another round, then it would have been
Yeah,
way too hard
maybe.
to.
Depends. 'Cause-
But I don't have any. This could only hold 2 units there to protect
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
So like,
the only thing that could have stopped him is if this went like this before you move.
oh yeah,
That's the
yeah,
only
True.
thing that could have stopped you from.
yeah. When I saw him slam a token there, I was like, he is moving now. Like that makes so much sense. Just go for it now before we can do anything about it. Then it's easier for him to just come back because like I can't get in there. It's gonna take me way too long to get in there, and it's like yeah. But that makes sense. Totally focus on the area where your tokens are once you get there. That's crazy. You freaking got to skip going
Yeah,
through
that's
like
fun.
1, 2, 3 systems.
The
Like
card, how we get here. How
Yeah.
we gets here.
that's crazy that you got that this playthrough. And never before. We
Minion, I
never
do
saw it
not.
before.
I mean, he was asking if either of us do. I do not.
Yeah. Like I definitely.
I can like upgrade my cards.
Yeah, like it doesn't even say in the current system. It just says it's just any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that even close.
They teleport.
But the idea is you play this game a bunch, you get to know what each faction does, and you kind of protect against it. Everyone kind of works together. There's little alliances and backstabbing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, didn't even know it was possible. It's like, wow. That's my bad. I should have never left that planet unprotected. Even just left one little weenie there, like moved one in, like that guy had here. I should have just jumped him over. Yeah, that'd have been so easy just to do that, and I never thought about it because like a 2 material there too. I don't know
The
what.
best card that I would say I have is that orbital strike one
Yeah, that's nice.
because it's like a for sure. But that's it.
Yeah, my stuff's just like moving through warps, messing with the warp storms, some combat stuff.
But no, mine are on the other side. I have no way to go over and get them, and it's very tough for me. I find in playing this blue faction in 3-player because my units are covering these.
Yeah.
And I can't leave them to go to get my own tokens.
Oh, you can.
So I leave them open for you guys.
No, but this isn't mine. So you leave this open by pushing here. He can't go for this because you're pushing
Yeah, he
him.
can come this way.
Nah, that's
But
way
no,
harder
he
than you
started.
think.
He started pushing this way right off the bat.
Yeah, but that's no.
So it's like one turn. If I leave that open, let's say I
No.
completely leave that open.
He has to come and like crush your ships first.
No, I have to bring ships. Dude, it takes me multiple times to get my ships over there.
No, but you got them here.
Yeah, eventually, but he already started to go this way.
Yeah.
If I just imagine I leave this open, he just goes one move. Boop,
But
and
again,
that's it.
this is the tutorial setup. It might
Yeah.
not be fully balanced. It's just to learn the game. We just did it because we didn't want to spend time setting up like the
No,
full
I
board.
understand.
Just imagine if we were setting up dynamic boards where we could put units on the tiles we want to put them on and put the enemy's tokens, their objective tokens, on the planets we wanted to protect.
Yeah.
And then we could form things the way we like to form them, you know? Like that would make it more like, could be balanced, could throw it completely off if someone messes things up and puts things in the wrong order. But yeah, that's the way to play it. So don't judge based on like this layout. We just did this on this stream because we're playing on a weeknight. We don't have time to sit there and spend an hour drafting tiles and placing units and sitting there humming and hawing over it. But that's the way it's supposed to be played. So don't judge the layout and blame it. But yeah, I see what you're
No,
saying.
I'm just saying it's difficult.
Yes.
I find it
Yeah.
very difficult as a blue player.
Yeah. You're meant to be defensive and
But
Sure.
yeah, which I get. So I build up and I try to make my units bigger, but then I also have to think of pushing out. But you
Yep.
guys keep pushing in. So I'm the tank. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to defend. But then how do I ever push forward?
because
without
our guys
leaving-
die. And then you have guys still standing and you win on morale. And then you go when our guys are routed or retreated. And
Maybe, but
Yes.
this place, for example, this one, I can only put 2 units here.
Yeah.
So I can only defend with whatever.
But if you notice what I always do, you just give up some tokens. You can't defend them all.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just give up some. Leave them wide open. Who cares? Just create a front line and keep pushing.
But
they can't get through that line,
no,
right?
but I might as well build them up first because I want them to be big before they go over there. So I can spend time to build them.
Oh, well, there we go. Congrats, Kyle. GG. You did it. So Kyle's won twice. We're never playing this with Kyle again. Just joking. Well, definitely would do like different factions. Like again, we only played these factions. This is not my favorite faction. I like playing the Eldar one. I remember from before. But this Chaos Space Marine is fun, but not completely my cup of tea. It's like way too offensive. So it's like my guys get killed so easy. So I constantly have to think about deploying every single round to keep building up armies. Because like I have no defense. I'm all just about guns. But again, like I guess I bought my cards that way. I could have bought cards to be more defensive. But I don't know, those cards were just fun. So, but I didn't upgrade my cards enough this game. That was my one downfall. But yeah, I'm not a fan, but I just stuck with this faction and just played it just so when we're playing on video, we know the rules and we understand how our cards work and stuff. But yeah, it'd be super fun to play this where we like pick the factions we want, we draft factions and then set up the board how we want. It would be so cool, but I don't think we'll have time to do that. But anyways. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for playing, guys. It was fun to get this game off the shelf again after having it for so many years. And yeah, it's a classic, I think. Looking forward to hopefully they do make a new game that's as good as this game, just because one of the designers is working on 2 new projects with different publishers. As we know in the board game hobby, not all publishers are created equal. Not all graphic designers are created equal. Not all quality assurance departments are created equal. Not all rule book editors are created equal. You know, art and stuff, playtesting, component quality. Like FFG back in the day, they had quite the bottle of like lightning in a bottle with some of the games they made, and they have a huge team, lots of studios, a lot of professionals working on these games, coming up with pretty good rule sets, very balanced, usually pretty balanced. I mean, they mess up some stuff because we read that all in their FAQs and everything, but yeah, hopefully, a game can come out like this that's actually in print and of a similar quality and is balanced and fun and looks as cool on the table and is as replayable. But yeah, just because one of the developers or one of the designers that worked on it is working on a new one does not mean he has the same quality of team around him. And it takes a team to make a game like this, not just one person. So yeah. I don't know if there's still professionals at Fantasy Flight, but there used to be. Back in the day, there was some professionals. I don't know if you ever heard Mercedes Ofem, however you say her last name, who's like in charge of like, I think she's in like card games, graphic design or something. She's the one that comes up with a lot of the templating on cards, all the like crazy. So like I've listened to her talk in a few interviews and it like blows my mind. Right here. So like on here, she's the one who's like comes up with like all this kind of like art and things that are all around and how things are formatted, and she comes up with like all cool like alternate art cards. Anytime you see like an LCG that has like organized play cards that look all flashy, she's the one who's coming up with the ideas of like foiling and where to raise things and where to lay out things and how it like looks all like professional. Like this looks crazy, like this art here, like overlapping and just this stuffed border, all these things that you don't think about when you look at a game on the table. Just like how intricate, just imagine the time somebody spent putting this one sheet together, you know, like who spent, I don't even look at the back ever. And they sat there putting all this chains and cracks and shadows, and they just sit there slaving over this. Like you're telling me if they go to every publisher is going to have some employees on staff who can make this and look this crazy? And this is like 11 years old. Like it's crazy what people are doing now. But I know nowadays like a lot, like, you know, Awakened Realms kind of makes cool stuff, but they use like AI and stuff too, right? So it's like they kind of cheat at it. But this is from back in the day before people were using AI. And this is like bananas. And this is just one sheet. But like look at the cards. Like somebody sat there and like design all this little crap on these cards and the way this art goes and the distance of the art and the text boxes and the formatting and like the way these cards look so cool, like the Lord of the Rings cards they make, all this stuff. This is why I love FFG. It just looks like a professional made these cards. Like these cards like blow half, like the effort put into this one card blows like the whole game of Terraforming Mars out of the water. Like the whole original Terraforming Mars, that like, you know, intern and like a high school student that worked on the whole graphic design art of that game, that looks like, you know, some children put it together who are possibly blind and know how to use Google image search. This one card, the effort that a few employees put in this one card, like destroys the whole game of Terraforming Mars. Like this is the professional stuff I'm talking about. So yeah, I know you might be joking, but it's like that kind of stuff is like rare in our hobby. Like just look at, like, everyone loves Mage Knight. I love Mage Knight, one of my favorite games. But I mean, come on, man. Look at any WizKids game. Trash, like all trash. Like it's amateur hour. Like, yes, you artists, graphic designers, all working on that. The person who signs the checks of how much quality and effort and time putting into those games, they cut corners and it shows. This game doesn't feel like corners were cut. And it's like a rarity in the hobby to find that. And that's why I want to celebrate it, and I love it, and that's what I'm talking about. There you go. There's your rant. But yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me. But yeah, this is what I want. Look at the box cover. Look at the box cover. Somebody put all that art together. I don't even think they probably got that from Games Workshop. They actually, like, maybe they did. Maybe they got a bunch of different art from Games Workshop and like put it all together like that. But like the box cover just like looks insane. It's crazy. Like the work on that. Like, and then you got board game covers for Euro games where it's like some like crappy painting on it of two weird dudes like standing by a pillar, and it's like a game about like trading and traveling on ships and like building cities, and like, but it's just like two dudes standing looking weird on a cover. Like come on, man. It just feels like lazy. All of it's lazy. This just feels like tons of effort. Just watch somebody do this. Go on the internet, watch like Sammy from Snowdale Designs sit there and make his art and his cards like live on stream, and not using AI. Just watch him sit there and make art and cards and put his game together. And it's like, you're crazy to see the efforts that's just put into like one card. And it's crazy. That's what I look for. That's what I love. And this game has it. It's awesome. So I want more games like this. Anyways, thanks. Kyle, thoughts on the game? Anything? Don't you say it looks ugly, and don't you say the graphic design is bad and the formatting is bad. Don't you do it.
No, I love this game. I mean, yeah, like I briefly, like, barely remember playing it. Like,
yeah, Kyle did play it back in 2015, like one time in a 4-player game. That's probably all he ever played.
When I heard we were playing this game, I was like, this looks so familiar.
Yeah,
but
blast from the past.
I enjoy it. I would play it again, you know, in 10 years when we bust it out again.
Yeah, maybe. But we'll probably play the new version, whatever like new games are being made. Even if they have like the My Little Pony theme in space or something. Like, I don't know what the themes are using, but I did see a comment in one of the BGG threads when I was looking up the games. The guy who's working with one of the publishers, I guess one of the original ones, we said he shopped it to a publisher, but he said to the guys in there, he's like, I can't tell you what the IP is, but it's going to make some of you unhappy because, like, I know a lot of people don't like this IP or something like that. I was like, oh crap. But then I thought it could just be something like Star Trek or something. There's a lot of people that don't like Star Trek, right? And they're just like, but it's like, there's a lot of people that love that too. So it's like, I don't know if Star Trek would work, but there are like factions in Star Trek, right? That would be fighting with different kinds of spaceships and stuff. But again, like I said before, when we played this in our member only stream, it doesn't have to be a space theme, which sucks that I'm reading. It's doing two sci-fi themes, because they could totally do a fantasy theme or something, or a historical theme where it's just on water and there's ships and islands and stuff. Like you could just make it kind of a generic theme where it's like, you know, kind of like I'm picturing like, what's that? Those games like there's like a pirate game. They can make it a pirate game where it's just like different ships battling and dudes jumping from ships to ships and islands to islands and taking over villages and castles and stuff, and you're trying to defend them with troops and things. Like, yeah, you could do it that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be fully in space. But yeah, but I guess it'd be easier to redesign it if it stayed in space, because it's easy to just do the ship movement and the planets and keep almost everything like the same. But yeah, I'm very curious.
It could be just water. There's no. That would
I
be
know.
the same.
Yeah.
Instead of ship, it's a boat.
Yep. And or it could just be like any kind of like dudes on a map kind of word game where it's like different terrain types have different rules, like hills and valleys and little lakes and stuff, and it's just like lots of like, you know, different rules to get into certain places and fight over certain places. And little ranged combat going around. Like this game, I just wish had the rebellion stuff where like the ships can get involved in the combat.
Yeah.
Like I like the orbital strikes, but it's kind of funny. Like only ground units fight ground units, only space units fight space units. It keeps it cool. Like it's still cool. But that's one thing like I like from Rebellion, where it's like you can have the ships involved and the things on the ground involved, and
So like a reinforcement to your battle.
like a what?
Like a reinforcement to your battle. If the spaceships are there, you get.
Yeah, kind of. But again, that's made by the same publisher, so obviously they don't want to use the same combat in 2 different games. But yeah, you could definitely do where like the ground units fight. Now you have a round of the space units fighting, but they could fight each other, or they could fight to the ground, and like you could do stuff like that to mess with each other.
There was a game that was like that. I just can't remember what it was.
Well, Star Wars Rebellion does it that way.
Oh, maybe that's just one.
Yeah. There might be others. But anyways. Yeah, definitely a cool game. Definitely fun. I like playing at larger player counts, obviously. I think it's way better. I do want to play a 4-player again. I don't know how that's going to happen. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for clicking on the like button. Thanks for sharing the videos. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next stream.
Bye.
Bye-bye.